and the plug is like over here. So I've been trying to go like this and then get it under the bar, but I've seen a few people just go just over the bar and go from the other side, and I was like, that's a good idea. Too late for me, so next time maybe. Saf, my setup is the middle of my room, which is why I have the cables so tied. Yeah, I really want to pull out so I have more space to get around the back and sort my cables out properly. Once I've moved out from my job, then I'll actually put effort in. Yeah, I feel that. Cable runs are great, but there's just way too many of those mofos. Do tell me about it. Tell me about it. I planned ahead big time for all this gear, and still, it's an absolute piss house in the back of this thing. I don't have that many pictures on my PC, even though my PC looks sick. It's just in all the pictures I get of it, you can see the cables either just behind it or reflected in the fucking tempered glass, and it's like, great. Ruins the whole aesthetic, because you can tell how much rat shit I have back here. Sucks. Anyway, that cable management is, you tried. There's zip ties, so I guess point A for effort. Oh god, there's been more. Who dis? Pretty clean. Kind of messy here. You could tie all those together, but overall, pretty clean. Nice stuff. Good shit. What else is here? Ooh, DJ. God, what is that? Like one of those... That looks like my old chair, but he's put like a towel in it or something. Before I moved, haven't had a chance to get a proper setup in a new place, but I'm working on it. Looks cool. Def. Hit us up with a new pick when you can. Less than 3. Because I'm just such a nice guy. Let's see. I want these pickups as green dash. It's the Vance and Hexes. Yep. That's why are you linking me these? I have these. I have 2 sets of those. They're great. Yes, get them. 100%. On the right are cable mod standard cables. On the left are my self-made cables. Yeah, those thicker ones look far better. A little bit of melt over here, if you can see where I'm looking. On the 2 blue ones in there, but... Yeah, I definitely prefer your ones. Those are the kind of ones that I get. I don't get cable mods. I get the same kind of thing that you've done here, where they have like the thick sleeving. It's nice. Looks real killer. First try. Damn. How's page 33? Haven't touched page 33 yet. I am going to pull up Vegas though and take a look here. I need to pull out this stick.
I'm pancake.
I mean, awake. We're gonna have some work done today. Today's gonna be probably a pretty slow one. I've got some stuff I need to do. I have some things written down here. Yeah, Fritzy Beat commissioned me to do an instrumental for a song. Yeah, Fritzy commissioned me to do a song for him. Well, I did the instrumental for him on commission ages ago, and he wanted me to mix the vocal as well, which I need to do. And that was like a year and a half ago, and he finally sent me the vocal, so I gotta get on that at some point. Go do the video for the song with Jikro, which is in progress. It's this one here that I've just been working on. You can kind of see over there, it's like a little bit of movement, some particle effects, of course. I mean, I'm gay. So, page 33. Okay, I've got it in pieces here. I'll go to video editing mode so you can see what I'm looking at. One day I'll have the money to afford the equipment to make my own custom cables. One day. I'm not really interested in making my own custom cables myself, but having custom cables is sick. I love it. I love the look. It looks so clean. Who do you think? Who do you think? Moonlit Furry has followed. Thank you. That is really kind. I'm gonna kill you for being a furry, but I appreciate it either way.
I'm pancake.
Okay, yeah, these go over top of the other layer, blocking out the earth. Maybe I'll put them on the right. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet, but I can't really... I've kept them muted for now because I can't really get the timing until I have the audio in. And for this page, I don't yet have Apogee's VA stuff. I have all the VA for basically everyone up until this final page. So this one has movement. Did I do the movement on this one? Yep, that's got movement. This one, panning across, cool beans. Zoom on that one. I need to do the explosions in time as well because I can pan those in and out, pan them in and out. I can mask them in and out. Oh yeah, I tried something here. Like I have 2 layers of white for the explosion. One over Apogee to make her look like lightened up. So each time that happens, we'll see a pew pew appears. I need to lower the quality. No, I don't. It's just being slow and stupid. Let me just save this real quick and run a RAM preview render, which is Shift B. Yeah. I think Apogee is going to come over the edge of these layers because I haven't put the... Hey! I haven't put the top layer of black bars over this yet because I need to kind of make everything a uniform size, I believe. Oh, Jenny messaged me. She's coming back tonight, so maybe we'll play some games. So, it's like... Of course, there'll be black bars over top of the white flashing there. The EK blocks are small. Which ones? The ones for the reference or the ones for the founders? Because as we found out, they're not the same thing. I remember seeing that page. Yeah, it's a good page. Just use the stupid Corsair ones that came with my case. I mean, I don't replace the power cables on everything. I only replace them on my motherboard, CPU, GPU. Is that it? Yes. Have you guys heard about how apparently Nvidia has in their warranty with the 30 series that if you use third-party cables for their new 12-pin thing, then you might void your warranty? That is some bullshit. That is some absolute bullshit. Goodbye everyone's warranty, because no one's using that disgusting fucking dual 8-pin to 12-pin adapter. Hey, there she goes. Oh, Jenny might not be coming over. Okay, fair enough. Okay. The FE ones, they look so good. I haven't seen. Lol, let them prove it. Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone's saying. Everyone's saying like, well, how are you gonna fucking prove it? It's like, what are you gonna fucking do? I'll just say I didn't like the whole XMP thing. Like if your Intel, I think, yeah, it was Intel. If your Intel board or CPU goes fucky wucky, even if XMP around had nothing to do with it, if you just tell them over the phone that you had XMP enabled, they're like, yep, lol, sorry, you voided your warranty. It's like, what the fuck, has nothing to do with it, but they can't prove it. So you could just say that you didn't have XMP and just clear CMOS, or just take the CMOS battery out for like a minute and put it back in before you send it off for RMA. Stupid. I think NZXT's warranty was like that as well. For what, their boards? Because they make cases predominantly. Or you mean like their coolers and stuff? They do a few different things now, yeah. The only teaser pic they released. Ooh. Let's take a look. Oh, excuse me. That looks like the founders because of the V cutout over here. I'm assuming that's a founders block. I'm just assuming, yeah, it is. For their pre-builds. Yeah, I remember Gamers Nexus did a decent video on that. About how like they did their whole like undercover, we're gonna find out what your RMA process is like. Ooh, that's an S340 Elite, I believe. Vinylixes. Dual monitors. Eris. Eris Master Race. Best audio monitors on the face of this earth. I like the wooden desk. I literally had this blue mic arm. And I have, those look like my E8s. Those are E8 speakers, I'm pretty sure. Don't have these monitors though. Damn, guy's got taste. Fuck yeah. Oh, he's got a second pick I didn't see. That looks like the S340 Elite to me. Yeah, that's definitely an Elite. I'm gonna fact check myself here. I'm so dead today. I've been busy all day. No, it's not. H510 Elite or H500. It's not an S340 Elite, really? H510. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's one of these, but in black. Yeah. Okay. I see. Those are E8s. I'm willing to bet those are E8s. They look exactly like my monitors. Yo, Eris E8 Master Race. and NZXT. Looks killer. I love it. I don't know why they're mad. The S340 Elite makes me salty because I totally could have had that case if I knew more about PCs when building mine. I like when I built my first custom rig, it was an S340, but the Elite wasn't out yet. And then the Elite came out like, I want to say like 6 months later, and I was super mad. It's like, God, I want tempered glass. And it covered the whole side. It wasn't just like the basement cut off, it was the whole thing. And I was like, God, that looks good. So mad. I just love NZXT's aesthetic, just like a box with glass and lights and pretty. 10 out of 10. What's this one? What is that? What am I looking at here? Is that an egg? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Some dragon stuff. Anyway, I've had my meme. Okay, sure thing. Looks good. Those better not be KRKs. Those better not be KRKs. I can't tell. They're yellow, which makes me mad instantly because KRKs suck. Sorry. 240? 360? I can't tell what the fuck that says. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop being mad now. But if my house didn't have a fire, oh well. Damn. But well, I got a new PC in the end. This was at February 11th. No one was hurt. 13th was epic. 18th birthday. Well, I'm glad they had a nice birthday. Whew. Oh, it's Ark. Oh, fuck Ark. Yeah, like that game runs like garbage. Pepsi follows you. What? I can't believe Pepsi followed Paranoia. 10 out of 10. Would Pepsi again? Okay. Need to drink more coffee. Everyone's just sending their stuff. Nothing special, bruh. Shut the fuck up. Nothing special. Get out. Get out. You know your shit's lit. Shut the fuck up. I saw this on Twitter the other day. When like it completely lifts up and then when you sit in it, it's like pew over top of you. And like the sides come in with the keyboard and stuff. Fucking crazy. Love it. I'm sure these feet do fucking damage to your carpet though. Assuming you're on carpet. I mean, hardwood floor would be worse. Scratch the crap out of it. By the way, that was photoshopped. What's the point in pranking me if you're just gonna tell me it was a prank? Fucking lame. Get out of here. Oh yeah, other Jenny did a picture for me and Jenny. It's super cute and I love it very, very much. Bing. This commissions. I know they're doing this one kind of together. Anyway. My first 4 followers are those. What, like fakes? I think MD says shovel. Same thing with the CPUs. If you use third-party CPU cooler, you avoid the warranty. I fucking hope not. That's such garbage if that's really the case. Jesus Christ. Anyway, enough looking at other people's rigs. I don't know what I'm doing today. What am I doing today? I want to do a bit of mixing for Fight This War Redux. Because it's sounding cool. Just that all the parts where shit like really kicks in, they don't have like the effects Alex put on them yet. So we'll see how that goes. Suck cock on stream. I mean, got nothing else to do. Karen, did you hear that? Jensen lied to us. 3080 is not the Ampere Titan. It's not? Where'd you hear that? I haven't heard that. That's news to me. Damn. That kind of sucks. I'm sleep deprived and pretty much OD'd on caffeine. This is my second coffee within the last couple of hours. So like, I'm probably not OD'd on caffeine. I used to be an actual caffeine addict and it was really bad for me. So I've cut down to like usually 1 a day. I have an extra one on stream because it gets me pepped up to do some work, you know, but yeah, don't become an actual caffeine addict. It's no fun. Modito Monster. Well, more caffeine, more good. Oh, I turned the vocal off. I want to get the instrumental done first with this, really. Way ahead of you there. I'm hell addicted to caffeine. Jeez. That's 7 double shot coffees as well. It's double serving energy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's about where I used to be back in the day. Every day I'd go like through, because you said like double shots. I would do like 10, 11 coffees in a day. And fuck me. If I went a day without a coffee, I was just mad. If you said anything to me, I'd be like, fuck off and kill yourself. Don't even fucking speak to me. Because I would just get so irritable and so upset at everything. It really wasn't good. It was a really bad time. But I slowly worked myself off of that because it took me a long time to realize it was the coffee doing it. I just thought I was having a bad time and that shit sucked. And then I drink coffee and it's like, I drink coffee, but I wouldn't realize it was the coffee making me feel better because it wouldn't kick in till like 20 minutes later. I'm like, oh, I feel nice now. And then after like a couple months of that, I was like, wait a second. It's the fucking coffee. Still love coffee. That's me this year. But T-Bitch, I don't care. I mean, as long as you're happy. It's not good for you though. If you can cut back and kind of deal with the withdrawals for like a couple of weeks, you'll be much happier with yourself. Nothing exceptional and totally off topic here, says Jick, but I'm proud to say that I'm finally returning into badminton competition this Saturday. I'm hyped. Really need to do more sport. I feel that. I really feel that. I really want to get back into skateboarding every week, but the park that I'm a member of, it's closed and they won't let people in. I skate flat with my friends every now and then, like once a week, but I am a ramp skater. I need ramps to go up and down. I hate skating flat. I just get bored of it because I'm not good at it. All I can do is like ollie, back 180, and heel flip if I'm fucking lucky. Pop shove, I guess, all like, you know, basic babby shit now and then. But I'm a ramp skater. I need my wamps. I'm gonna be so shit when I go back. I got really good at the 3-foot ramp, but the mini half pipe, but it's a bad thing because it made me shit going up to the 5-foot because I was getting pretty okay at the 5-foot mini. And I got really good at the 3 foot for like God, most of the time we were there, honestly, like 6-7 months. And I tried going to the 5 foot again, and I was sucking cocks. I was like, well, great. I've just wasted all this. I fell off and like fucked myself up a few times on that ramp, and I'd wasted all that pain I went through because I just went and babied out on the fucking 3 foot. I think it's more like a 2 foot. It's like tiny. It's so small. But it feels nice because it's easy as fuck to do all your tricks. What, you can't do a 900 ollie? Just fucking 900 flat? Christ, I don't even think Mullen could do a 900 flat. I'm so perpetually tired and I need to compensate for that. If I don't drink coffee, I'm just perma-tired. You'd be surprised. Let your body kind of get off of it. So you're basically fine without coffee. Or at least okay. And then 1 in the morning will keep you pepped for a pretty long time, and then maybe 1 in the lunch if you want to keep going into the evening. I don't know. I used to be where you're at, so be careful. Like, legit caffeine addiction is no joke. So where do I want to put these chonky chonk parts? 6705 black 6705. I didn't read the first part, I'm sorry. Subscriber Prime, that's 2 months. Nice, thank you so much. I like your stream. Have a good day. Thank you, that's really kind of you. I appreciate that. I will do my best. I hope you enjoy me just waxing about literally whatever the fuck. I need my Gen effects, so should I switch over? Fuck it, I'll switch over. I need the stuff that makes the songs sound the good, which I think I used in Fan the Flame. We'll have it all because this song is done. Let's jump to a part of this while I find these and grab them. Oh, I want to double check. Yeah, I want to double check and see if I have this. I should have this set up. Wrong fucking project. As a template. Template. I should like swell effects or GFX, Gen effects. Please, please. Oh, I have big brain, enormous brain, absolute fucking omni brain. Okay, cool. I did it. Everything's fine. Oh, Tony Hawk is talking about people not realizing it's him on Twitter. Oh, dude, his fucking like Tony Hawk midlife crisis tweets, they're fucking hilarious. Like when I think there was one where he was like on a plane and he had like skateboards in his like overhead or whatever, and someone was putting their stuff in there, like, oh lol, skateboards, haha, who here is Tony Hawk XD? And he's like, it's me. He just, I don't think he actually said anything, but he's like, god damn it. Like when he would go to like restaurants and they'd be like, oh, you look like Tony Hawk, and he's like, oh really? Is that a fact? Coffee and sugar's bad for tendons. Is that a fact? Damn. Green Yoshi, I have arrived. Hey Yoshi, how you doing? Booting up Steam. Crashed my Steam stream. Damn, that's unfortunate. I was watching 18. I think it was around 16 where I was like super bad caffeine addict. It wasn't a good time. Tony Hawk is a national treasure. I love Tony Hawk. He's an absolute angel. And he can still fucking shred. He's so good. Like, still so good. It's incredible to me. The reason why I want the Vanson hex pose, because it's basically reimagined tone for a cheap $30 for example. Reimagine. Yeah, basically it is. Oh, well, pickups don't make a tone that good. 90% of your tone comes from your amplifier. Don't kid yourself. Like, having nice pickups is great, but priority number 1, good amp. Trixie! Dink. The great and powerful CC. I'm gonna put an extra crash over that first one just to, like, we have more impact at the start there. This is all fine. This is intro stuff. Twilight! Okay, I'm gonna reference against the original track to see where I stuff originally, but we'll go from there. There's like a symbol coming in there. I need to get these screamy vocals on at some point, but man, I just don't feel like it. I thought about doing it today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, it lines up nice and perfect. Good. It's because it's 180 BPM and all my fucking songs are in the same BPM because I'm an absolute hack. Kill me. Okay, let's go back here. These need to like not be in the way because they're gonna make a bunch of noise. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we need like a reverse there of both a cymbal and a snare for that real like impact. Bap. Then chorus hits. All right. Okay, so here they should line up just like so. The snare needs to be a bit louder, I reckon. God. I'm such a loser. I quote so much MLP. Just by default. What's this impact? This is the no. Wrong thing. The snare. We need the reverse snare. That wasn't the snare that I put. That was the big metal chunk reversey, impacty, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay, now we need the extra crash, which is this guy. Over here. The pa-chew sound goes over top of that as well, because I use that all the time. It sounds amazing. I don't care. Nope, doesn't. Not there. There. I could throw the chonk in, or maybe the EDM kick as a bass drop. I don't know. See how this sounds. It really slams it. That's for breakdowns. That is not for just the chorus. I'm gonna put the fucking EDM kick in instead. That should hit pretty hard still. Okay, that's fine. Now, Shale. What's a few commonly expressions describing surprise in English? I mean, anyone using OMG, G's, and etc. Or I heard it more often. I don't know what you're saying exactly. Because of language structure, maybe. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, there's so many like, fucking hell, shitting hell, Christ alive. There's a lot of dumb shit that I say. This means IRL. Oh, I do it as well. It's just I don't interact with humans IRL very often, as you can probably imagine. And that's fine. Okay. They want an extra crash there with a build up into it. Probably the reverse crash. Okay, this can go here. Then we gotta like pull in the chonk for the fucking breakdown. Oh, I could just not use that, I don't think. Nah, it's nice to have it. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Where is it? Nope. Okay, try it. Kind of nice, kind of nice. I need the extra crash over top. I might put in something else as well. This crash is way too long, so I'm gonna shorten you. Sorry. Ooh! Ooh! That's nice. It's kind of nice. That snare needs to be on the verb track as well, because it's just bow bum 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 ba dun 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 dun. Okay, come on. Yep, snare. I need to find where the end of this part is. That one doesn't need it. This does. Okay, so these and these. So being on this track, we'll send them into our verb bus. So what we get when they're over here is, oh, gah, nice and fat. Turn them up a little bit. That might be a bit much reverb, but we'll see. Having it sounds nice though. Oh, that's a bit much. There's one, I'm gonna cut that reverb in a sec, but there's one where I put a reverse like on it, but I don't know which one it was. This one? No. There. Okay. Where is my reverse snare? You come with me. Gang. There it is, right there. doesn't sound that great, but I'll tweak it. I think I need to shorten it a little bit so it's more like sudden and it needs to rise quicker. Pull it back maybe a little bit. Right, this verb is way too high. I need to pull like 5 dB off of that, and that might be okay. How'd that go? Who was it? Kira? It was Kira. Thanks, Kira. Oh, it was a ding. I thought it was a Tom first, then the ding. Whatever. I'm liking this so far. Let's see what we got from the start. Wait. What's going on? Found the old picture. It says Saf. Oh god, what have you sent me? What wonders am I about to fucking hell? Drink 6 energy drinks in the span of an hour or two. I'm gonna, okay, I might like low-key dox a friend of mine here, but there's a friend of mine who used to, he was like the actual energy drink fiend in my old friend group. Which was hilarious because he was like the most physically fit of everyone, but he used to drink insane amounts of this stuff. And it was like a big meme with him. Like on his birthday, he'd drink his age in big cans of Monster, and when he got to like 19, we were like, dude, you need to fucking stop this. He's like, nah, man, it's all good. And he had a closet absolutely full of energy drinks. And he opened it one day, and they all fell out, and it was just a hilarious picture. I'm trying to find it. I've probably gone past it already. Son of a bitch. Have I? No. I think I have. Jesus Christ. No, these are college pictures. So it was before college. I just need to pay more attention, I think. As long as it doesn't have like any info in the picture, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so you can see. But this guy had like stupid. He was silly. Like his health was legit at risk for a long time because of this. Can I find it? There's some, it's not all of them. There's one where it's like, they're fucking everywhere. Like they've poured out and they covered his entire carpet in his whole room, and we were like, dude, you need to fucking sort this shit out. Oh, I'm in pictures of him, not his pictures, whoopsie.
I'm Pancake.
I mean, awake. Also, what do you guys think about what I said before about changing all the, changing all the alert sounds to fucking cum zone samples? I want the follow to be the whole... No, I want the follow to be, it was a mistake to come here. And I want the subscribe to be the welcome to the cum zone one. I think that'd be fucking funny, but I'm a loser, so what the fuck do I know? I think it'd be hilarious. Oh, these are all pictures of us skating. Oh man, I miss those days. Those were the days, dude. Christ. Oh, that's an old picture of me. No, don't want that. I don't want that. That can go away. That can be gone forever. I look fucking awful. Even worse than I look now. What the frick? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's here somewhere. I've seen it so many times on his profile. It's definitely here. I'm just really bad. I don't know why I've spent so much time just looking for this now. I'm sorry. I apologize. But it has to be done. To prove a point that didn't need making in the first place. I don't think... Am I fucking stupid? Is it gone? No, it's here. You went to TwitchCon? No way. I want to go to TwitchCon. The fuck? Am I just fucking blind? I think I might just be fucking blind, dude. Well, I think that's efficient mailed. No, it can't be. No, it might be. No, yeah. These are from a different time, I know. Who the hell? Alright, I'm lost. Yeah, just... Okay. Okay, I have failed you. I am a loser. Killing myself IRL. Fish and mailed. Yep. Fish and mailed. Fish and mailed. Only real boys will understand. Let's take a listen to this thing. Show us the image. I couldn't find the image. These aren't where they need to be. This stuff is randomly in place. I could throw in a bass drop there just for the kicking in for the first verse. Oh, it's a bit loud. I'll keep it. I'm just gonna turn it down by like 3 dB or something. You don't really need that for like the first verse, honestly. Okay. Image of me? Nah. Not happening. Sorry. What? This is all whatever. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bam, 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 bam. Ah! I love that part. Banana, banana. I don't know if this should be quiet or just be way louder. I'm gonna boost it by like, wait, are we using it anywhere else? Yeah, we are. Okay, this has to be a one-off then. I'll boost it up by like 3 and see what happens. I should probably go back to writing. Peace, nerdos. All right, Saf, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Well, gonna pseudo lurk. That's all good. I appreciate it if you do. No worries. Drummer's so obsessed with bass drops that I'm sick of them by now. You have to be tasteful with them. Like, they sound sick every time. It's just, if you overuse them, then it's like over I don't know, what's it like? It's like not having any quiet or low key parts in your song. You have nowhere to go. You have no like, what is it, like a push and pull, you know? It's the same thing in story writing. You need to have lulls in the action to really kick in the big stuff. Otherwise, who cares? It's just the same stuff over and over. Bass boost 200 dB. I mean, I could. I need to go back. Need context. That snare specifically needs to be a lot louder as well for that to really kick it as hard as I want it to. So we're gonna boost this bitch. Let's make that. It doesn't need to be anything. It's fine. I need to fade these over as well at some point. So let's boost you by what, like 4? I'm getting a bit brave by doing that, but let's see. Oh, that's a nice. That's kind of nice. It lacks low end. I could, I don't know. I could boost some more. I've already boosted like 3 into the fucking low end of the snare. I could boost like a lower frequency, but it's just wasting your fucking time boosting frequencies lower than that in your snare, really, unless you're an EDM person. Although with EDM, you kind of layer your kick with your snare all the time anyway. Thanks, Craig.
Scrambles has shared 100 curly fries. Making my way home after being clocked in the jaw by some Romanian smack rat. Feels almost pointless me saying it, but I hope your day is going better than mine.
Man, I would have had to have fallen on some pretty hard times to have a day going worse than yours. Although, almost got into a bit of an altercation with some guy in CEX earlier, but I'll tell you about that later. Home, collecting job by some Romanian smack rat. Christ. I mean, that sounds interesting. If when you get home, at some point later on, if you want to hang out and talk while we play games or something, I'm down for story time with Cribbo, dude. Jesus Christ. I told him, says JK, if you put 5 fucking bass drops in a song, none of them sound special. Wondering what means pay attention now because it's part of special. Yeah, like 1 or 2. Like, okay, usually I'll reserve them for 1, the breakdown, and 2, the final chorus. That's usually it. If I'm doing more than that, it sucks because some songs do kind of demand more than that. But as a general rule, 2 is your usual absolute max for like an average song, you know, in like the structure of a normal song. But yeah, doing like 5 in a track is like, what are you fucking doing, dude? Jick! Don't forget, I owe you 2 full orchestra stems for your own projects. Oh, do you? Do you? What? Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, that's a thing. I could add some into this, but I don't know if it'd work. I want to do something to make it I don't want, because I used to do my Reduxes are usually like 1-to-1 copies of the old one, just updated mixes and updated like stuff. But I would like to do something different, so maybe we'll add something in. I'll think about adding synth and more synth in the song. There's 1 piece of synth in this track that's right at the end, so I think it needs more, but we'll see. Green Dash, my amp is PV XXX. with the reimagined EQ, additional mid boost, blah blah blah. What are these PNGs you've sent over? Jesus Christ, these are some crazy fucking EQs. Are these from the matching? Didn't I send you a track to EQ match? I think you asked me to, and I think I did. I can't remember. Oh my god, everyone's sending me shit. Don't mind my dirty desk. It's not even that bad. Not even that bad. The real crime here is your walls aren't covered in fucking horse posters, dude. Square up. What are you doing? I take pride in how many posters I have. Poster life. Poster life. I still have like bags and bags of old Kerrang magazine, like emo and rock band posters in a closet somewhere. The only reason they're not up is because I know I'm going to move out at some point in the future and I want to have posters for the new place. So I can just fully deck it out. I'm hype. I'm hyped to do it. Because I bought some like big, proper, like big boy posters as well of like games and TV shows I like that I really want to put up. But I need to like, you know, buy a house first. We want to remake instead of Redux, like change parts, how you do them now. People are, is different, I don't like it. Well, honestly, fuck them. the old version still exists, so they can go listen to that. All right, what do we got? Is this snare thing sounding good or what? Oh, that really does slam pretty hard. Now, pew! I could put another one there. I kind of want to. Almost right. These automations are just stupid. I'll put it there, yeah. But was it +3, roughly speaking? Why have you got extra automation points? I didn't put those there. Shut the fuck up. God! Plus... Oh god, it's doing that thing. Yeah, sometimes in Reaper it will literally just like there, I pushed 0.2 dB extra over when all I did was insert a point. And I know it's not me just moving the cursor too high up, because it's always, every time, 0.2 dB. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, this bit needs the fucking... I love this. This was meant to be a bass drop, but I took it. It's a completely different sample. I never used the actual sample it was meant to be. It's meant to be a bass drop sound effect, which, as you can tell by the bass drop sound effect, massive bass swell, free download.mp3. But I've reversed it, saturated it, and now it sounds like an incredible swell. It's so nice. You're like, really just like, whoa, shit is about to fucking happen, dude. Okay, then I need a long bass drop after, like a pew, like one of those just sine wave pew kind of things. The tom is fine. There is a low frequency bass drop I used to use a lot, which is like the kick drum I use now, but it's like not, it's longer but less impactful, so it'd be perfect for this. Audio, Reaper, source. It will be bass something or other. Bass, pulse bass, bass. .mp3. Is just a bass track someone recorded for me, or? Yep, that ain't what I'm looking for. Turn this up though. Bass.wav. I mean, that is bass, but not what I'm looking for. Bass for AJ. Sub bass.wav. Christ. Oh, fucking hell. Bass drop effect. That's the one. The pew. That's the one. I'll probably boost it like pitch wise up, so it's like pew, rather than just like just full sub bass. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm hyped. This is gonna come together really well because I'm so much better at mixing now than I used to be. I'm hyped to make the song sound good. Because man, this song deserved to sound good. I think the writing was great. I just think the fucking production was shit. So mad at myself. JK, will be fun to remake instead of Redux. Oh, I said that one already. Different. Starflight, my setup may look like shit, but at least I have MLP posted behind my monitor. You goddamn right. How can you not have MLP fucking memes? That's like basically illegal as far as I'm concerned. Like if you're in this fandom and you have like a sick rig, give me some fucking posters, dude. Only got one poster. Alex, what are you doing? Sort that shit out. That kind of sound in the background. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we're gonna like get rid of that. So fader off. Oh, not all the way. We want pitch. I'm gonna push like, I want an EQ because those annoying noises are like in the mid-range somewhere. So I want a pro Q. Take a listen. See? They're like bouncing around here, and there's some up here as well. So yeah, we're just gonna get rid of fucking everything. That's more like it. Ooh, nice. All right, give me 2 octaves. See what we got. Is it me or is that going from this ear to this ear? Sorry, over the other side. Given I have 0. Well, you've got acoustic like paneling on your wall. That makes the walls look interesting at least. If you want to be a real Chad though, you could like print horse stuff on those acoustic panels. That'd be fucking A+. That's a fantastic idea. Shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when I get my new place. I'm hyped now. I'm down. Okay, 1 octave, 1 octave. 2's too much. I need to set this as mono as well. Mono left. Sure. It's the fucking same. Yes. Okay, let's see. Maybe not an octave. This is a bit too much. It doesn't sound dramatic. It sounds silly. Half an octave, so 6 semis. Let's go. So fucking stupid. Okay, it sounds good. Too loud. So we're gonna pull it down by like 5. That's bass frequency is powerful. You don't need that much of it. 5 still too much. 8, 9. Fuck it. Oh yeah. All right. Good. Then that needs to go. All right. Which we're gonna need. We're gonna need some of these. Probably a reverse snare as well, but we'll grab that in a minute. That's not important right now. What do you think you're doing? What the fuck was that? Okay, much better. What the fuck? Anyway, this goes over here. That hits pretty hard even without a bass drop, but I might throw one in just for good measure. Yeah, these don't need to be here anymore. That's a reverse snare. That's the pachu. We have both of those elsewhere in the project, so we don't need to have these back here anymore. Made my left ear shake. Yes, that left ear though. Surprised my shitty headphones can make frequencies that low. I mean, most headphones can. It's usually the low frequencies are actually the easier ones to do. The high frequencies are the ones where they start having trouble. Like it'll get kind of soft in the high end and not have much detail. A lot of people I know love Razer headphones. I fucking hate them. A friend of mine had like some really nice Razer Krakens. When he went to music college with me. Did he? No, he went to music college with a friend of mine who also went to music college, but they were a different one to what I was at. But he came around one day because we all used to do this gaming YouTube channel together called Tricky Squad. It's really old. If you guys want to look at some really cringy stuff from me back in the day, look that up. But he came over and we were using headphones obviously because we didn't want the game audio bleeding into our microphones. And I used them once and god, they sounded fucking atrocious. And I wasn't even using good headphones back then. I wasn't using these. I was using like some things by a company called iFrogs. I think they were called like noise pollutions or something, or ear pollutions, I don't know. But yeah, they were really cool headphones. They were like purple and white and fluffy on the ear cups. They sounded way better than these fucking Razers, and I was like, Christ, how can you live like this? Fuck Razer Kraken. I mean, yeah, they look fucking sick, but they sound like garbage. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab that bass drop, wasn't I? Sorry, any of my friends out there who like Razer Krakens, they're fine for like gaming, but if you take music seriously or sound quality seriously, sort your fucking life out. That's pretty good. The Kraken Chrome, they cracked. Like, broke in two. That sounds rough. Ah, yeah, we need that chorus now. Same thing again for the next chorus. Scoozy, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I fucked up again. What did I do? Come on. So yeah, these. Copy, yes. Correct, please, thank you. Paste, get rid of all these automation points that are unfucking necessary. And then line, oi! What the fuck? Line this up on the start of the chorus, which is there. That should be about right. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do a normal like reverse cymbal, extra cymbal for the for that solo there. It doesn't need anything too crazy. Then it starts there. I'm so lucky that this song is in the same BPM as the others because now these things just fit perfectly every time. Ugh, I had a pair of cheap headphones where the ear cups broke off. Yee, that's kind of rough. Probably because I threw it against the wall. I mean, well, now it's just your fault. Like, what are you talking about? Don't blame the headphones for that. Jesus Christ. Made one, says Paranoia. What did you make? I don't know what that says. Poo poo pee pee. 10 out of 10. 100%. That's exactly what it says. Don't. You know what? I'm half Asian. I lived in East Asia for a while. That means I can read Japanese. I think that's Japanese anyway. Even before it's not even Japanese. I could throw that snare onto the verb track and see how that sounds. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. The thing that really makes the chorus in this song is the reverse reverb on the vocal before it hits. Because like it's a subtle effect, but I think it really makes the chorus sound sick. The because it's coming in with the I will not lose anymore. Ah. Okay. Little secret, I actually recorded this solo slowed down last time. On the original track, I had to slow down specifically that little bit there. Where is it? That little, that part. I had to record that slowed down last time because I was not good at guitar. I was still not, but somehow this time, I did it full speed while I was fucking wasted. So I guess I'm not as shit as I think I am. Which is a nice thought. Or maybe I just get powers when I'm fucked out of my mind. Maybe. Either way. What's the original? It's called Fight This War by me. I fucking love this track. I just think it deserves a better mix. Now we're gonna throw every effect on that. Like with the last chorus, I'm just gonna throw everything at it. Make it sound huge, at least for like the 0.5 of a second where you hear the big impacts and stuff. What do I need? For a chorus, it's usually bass drop, pachu sound, and an extra cymbal. Bam! That's where it happens. This is where the magic happens. And now I'm sad. Great. 10 out of 10. Good job, AJ. What the fuck are you doing? And I need the reversed snare for that last snare there. I might throw that into the verb again because that sounded pretty good last time. There, so this needs to be boosted. So does the snare. The snare itself needs to be boosted. Give it like 3. I feel like for a subtle but noticeable difference in volume of an instrument, 2 dB. For like a decent boost, 3 dB. Any more than that, you're really like, you need to kind of experiment and see where it needs to be because the volume boost you need is a lot more than what you might imagine. Let me just throw this guy down here. I'm fucking so mad because that one guy who was like, oh, he doesn't put any emotion to his songs. I'm like, I went pretty aggressive with the vocal on this. Plus, I got a comment just like that on this song, the original release of it. He's like, oh, he's only releasing this. This is when Reinvent came out. It's like, he's only releasing Reinvent to try and milk cash from the fandom before he dips like every other musician. I'm like, you're a fucking moron if you genuinely think that about me. You don't know who I am, and you haven't been paying attention for the last like 8 years if you genuinely think that about me. You fucking idiot. What a moron. I tried so hard to find that comment, but I think I might delete it back then because I was a baby and I get mad at things like that pretty easily. I don't delete comments anymore. I've gotten a lot of fucking idiot comments recently and I'm like, yeah, fine. You can be stupid in my comment section if you want. It's fuel for me to laugh at, I guess. If anything, fuck it. That makes it sound huge. That's some audacious cynicism. Oh, absolutely. Dude was like super convinced that I was just milking money out of the fandom. I'm like, you are so dumb. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. Oh, I need my reverses for this part. This and not the boosted one though. Why does it keep putting the fucking automation points? I said delete, dude. Come the fuck on. I want to get that big reverse bass droppy distorted thing again over here. And then we want the big chonk. The thing like I said, reserved for breakdowns and final choruses. That's where this shit goes. Dividend? What? Why is it? I'm just gonna allow it because I love dividend. MSDO print straight from the go. Prince chop up the soul prince set on his goals. Prince hate the new prince, the bad mood prince, the always rude prince spaz in the news prince. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm an absolute normie. I do apologize. I don't think I can layer this bass drop with this bass drop because they're both like very heavy in the low end. It's got a lot of sub bass, and then this one, it's a lot shorter. Nah, I won't layer them. Oh, well, I'll keep it. Let me just turn that part off for a sec. Oh, that hits hard, dude. Okay, let's turn the vocal off. That hits harder than I thought it would. Ooh, yeah. I might keep this bass drop in there as well, but just to make sure that the frequencies are exactly the same from the other choruses, but I will dip it by like 5 dB or something, so it's not like in the way, you know? r/had a stroke, me. Kanye by Kanye. I'm lost. I don't know what the hell is happening. Yoshi, can I commit hug? Please, oh whoa. 100%. Commit every hug. Also, thank you. That wasn't Kara. What the fuck? Kara, you slacking. Kara, I love you. 5 dB. See how it sounds. This needs to be longer here because it kind of leads in, and it needs to be on a less steep fade. Oh, that is the least steep fade. Well, fuck me, I guess. Thanks, Kara. Oh, that's Yeah. Tight. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. That part needs something because it goes half time. You need to kind of get that. I'm gonna like do the normal reverse symbol for this. See how it sounds. I might throw in the bass drop again, but actually have it at full volume for this. But without everything else, so it's just like, yeah, it'll be fine. I don't know if I like that. It's a bit too loud. It does kind of distract. It's just more energy in the frequencies that just isn't helpful. So I'll pull it by 3. I'll keep it there, but I don't need it that loud. It's just gonna fuck our mix up. Okay, this part needs the snares half time. Not those ones. Yeah, only the ones that are on the beat for this part. Not that one. That one does need to be. That one should be. It's gonna be annoying to fade all this together, but I'll do it. Wait, what? No, this doesn't need to be. Christ, I fucked up. This, what? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. God, I should be doing this as I go. Okay, these 3, yes. That one does need to be. Oh man. Okay, next. So you don't need to be. You do. Okay, that, right. That one. That one. The end. Okay, I got to do a lot of fading for this. It's annoying, but yeah, we'll get through it. How are you guys? Can I commit a war crime? Depends which one. I mean, you're going to Nuremberg afterwards, so like, make your choice, bro. Lol. That yay was me. Gosh! Oh, it was a yay, damn it. Well, still, Kira's the best. Love you, Kira. You're a sweetheart. Sounds huge, says Shovel. Thank you. I hope the final mix sounds as good, because I have some tricks I do in mastering that make things sound even bigger, so I hope those work out, because sometimes they can kind of bite you in the ass, but we'll see. Love the whole new version. Thanks, Shovel. You are a sweetie. I appreciate. Okay, let's just run through these real quick. Fade. I mean, I'm gay. Wait, what? Who said that? I didn't say that. Who would say such a thing? God. In current year? What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. The coffee was a mistake. Let's get this done. Come on. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There we go. Fuck. I'm losing it. Losing my mind. No, losing my sight. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. No, I lost the notes there. Losing my sight. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. Anyway. Ignore me. I'm just full of tism today. Don't even fucking ask. I'm just off the rails. Come on. How much left? Ah, jeez. What are these? Why are these like... This is meant to be down here. What are you fucking doing? Jesus Christ, I'm not paying enough attention. Fuck, come on. Please, just cooperate this one time. Your boy's trying to make a nice redux. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for until I've been on this diet again for like a month or two, then I can order curly fries again. We're gonna have a fucking curly fry party. I'm just gonna order like 5 orders of curly fries, and that's gonna be it. And we're gonna have a great time. And we'll get drunk again. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. Cover and fight this inside what? Green Dash. I don't know what song you're talking about. Fight this war or fight inside? Because like you just mix those titles together. Wish somebody would tell me I'm gay. Oh man. What's that fucking Wish somebody would tell me I'm gay. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. So basically what he's saying is he's not okay. It's a pretty good song. Shovel, I have a question. Have you ever released a song and then realized you forgot to do something in the song in the final steps? I don't think so. I render the song like and listen to it back the whole way and try and like pay close attention before I like do an upload, because I know if I do that I'm gonna be so mad at myself. And I do the same. What I have done, I have released songs with lyric videos where some of the lyrics were spelt wrong, or the grammar was wrong or something like that, where I kind of fucked up the wording in thingy, and usually I'll notice afterwards to be like, for fuck's sake, I'm so stupid. But yeah, recently, not so much. Wow, 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 oh, wow, 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 ow, ow, oh, wow, ow, wow, wow. Okay, let's get the vocal on. Okay, want to see how these boosts in the chorus and verse mix with the vocal on top. Fuck you, Charon, you bitch. comes. Son of a bitch. This part. That's too clean. If you listen to the old one, I'm just like thrashing away at the strings. I'm just slamming them and bending them and getting all the tone, like the notes really out of key to make them really dissonant. Where is it? It's like I'm fucking a mess, but it sounds sick though. Yeah. You can tell what I'm doing, which is, it completely defeats the point of that part. Anime love. Ho ho, kono back. Tough love. What's this? What have you done? Fuck you, Charon. You bitch. I'm dying. Inside and outside. Hooray. I could just throw, I think I'm gonna throw some, there's two things I need to do this breakdown. When the breakdown hits, the impact effects, A+. Problem is, we only have 2 guitars running, just these 2 for the start, which is this part. This is when the breakdown hits, because it goes from 2 leads and 2 rhythms and 2 leads here. To just 2 guitars, and if I solo the guitars, you can obviously lose something there. Excuse me. For that kind of part, I usually will throw a 3rd guitar in, but center it in the rhythm, which I might just do now. We'll turn my amp on real quick. Let's switch over. Ah, jeez. The old version sounds like 2 cats fighting. Perfect. Perfect. My hair looks awful. I haven't washed it today because, well, I washed it like yesterday. It's just today. It's like, fuck it. We went out really early. So like, screw it. I'm just going to go out like this. And it was fine. It's just, I was outside in the sun all day, so I got really sweaty. And now my hair is gross. But I just want to die. What am I looking at? My phone. Amp. There she goes. All right. Woohoo. Thanks, Charon. Kira. Thanks, Kira. Love you. Let's be clear. I love your music just as much as I did at the beginning of the fandom when I first heard it. Charon, you're a sweetie. Charon's so good. Oh, man. Here to the end, buddy. I ain't going nowhere. Trixie Truxie Trick Track. Fucking the magic bitch herself. I still need to replace this guitar cable, the one that's over here. That just kind of snakes over my desk now. Because the original one that was like wired in all nice to go around the back and loop out under here so I could just reel it out whenever I need to record. That one broke. Basically live on stream one time. And I was like, fuck's sake, I'll order a new one. And then, behold, I never fucking did because I suck. And I don't have that much money and I'm really lazy. So, let's get this recorded. It's just gonna be the same breakdown, but like I said, centered. Instead of being panned out left or right. And turned down by like 4 dB just to keep some chonk in there. Oh, I have picks set up already over here, just hiding under my little thingy. Ooh, can I do this? With my tattoo? My tattoo should be more or less healed by now, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. Oh, my gate's still off. I turned my gate off to record a solo, so then when I hold a sustain note, it wouldn't cut the note as it got. Fuck off! I need a new fucking slidey thing for my goddamn keyboard. And now, we're good. Yeah. Flo says, hello. I believe it. Someone's here. They can see me. I'm going. I've been sleepless in my head. Feels like they're watching me. But they're watching me. Watching me. Feels like I'm losing my mind. Losing my sight. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Dreaming all the time. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what song you were memeing. Metronome on. See how loud this is compared to the track. Oh. Go to the vocal. Okay. That's one thing I didn't notice about this camera view. You can't see me actually playing the guitar anymore. Jeez, I'm gonna switch it over. The old thing doesn't look as good as it used to, but because I had to change some things around. But we'll see. Let's see. General stream, I think, was the old setting. No, not at what the fuck? Chat stream. Zarika, happy I can make it. Hey Zarika, how you doing? Hey, there we go. It's a lot wider view now. Jesus Christ. I think I hit my tattoo a little bit. Stings. Ah, we'll deal. Kartoffel tier 1, 4 months. Thank you. A salute. You got a one gun salute. Let's see. Cool. Wait, come on. That's for you, dude. Thank you so much. So kind. Appreciate it. Always. Where is my tuner? Do I have a recording track? Doesn't look like I have one. Oh, it'll be in the fucking vocal if I do have one. There it is. Son of a bitch. Let's pull it down. Way down on the way down. I need someone to take my hand. It feels like I can't breathe and I might drown on the way down. Ah, if you guys don't listen to Amity Affliction, you should. They're fucking sick. Such a good band. Anyway, input number 4. I need to turn off the reverb in my mixer. There we go. Turn on monitoring. I need to switch to input 3 for tuning. No, not pitch shifting. We need retune. It shouldn't take this long. Just give me a sec. It shouldn't take long in general. Input 3. Turn it off. Equalize your tension. Or at least, yeah, I don't know what the term would be, but I say equalize. C. G. C. F. A. Looks like we're good to go. All right. Nice. Nice. Good shit. Okay. Pray for me. Let's get this done in one, shall we? One hit. One take, Willie. It's too loud. It's too loud. I can... I'll probably do it. All right, let's record it. Downstrokes only. Nah, sloppy as fuck. Get your shit together. What the fuck are you thinking? Call yourself a fucking guitarist. Waste of life. Just off yourself. I need a thinner pick so I can go faster with the those little bits. Because I'm really digging in with these other thick picks and it's not good. Thick bitches, dude. There we go. All right. Hopefully. I do like greens. Greens are my favorite. Yeah. Ah, that was me. I fucked up there. Tortex greens. Here's one. There you go. If you can see it, you know what they look like. You don't need me to show you. These things are sick. Some of my favorites, definitely. Ah, you suck cocks. Come on. Idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna mark it. That's marker 3. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kill myself. Live. Live! You know what? I'm muting the rhythm. I just want the drums so I can stick to that kick drum. You need to be drunk to record this properly. Yeah, I swear it didn't take me that many takes when I was fucking piss drunk. But now I'm sober. I can't fucking chug in time. Just fuck my shit up, dude. Just fuck it up. Let's take a listen. I want this. I want just that guitar, and I want the drums. Gimme. Okay. Yeah. This thin pick is good for those triplets, but I don't think I'm digging in hard enough anymore. I could just do the Tortex green. The reason I like my custom picks, which have like my OC on them, they're pretty sweet, is because they feel pretty much the same as Tortex greens. And they keep their point longer, actually, I found. Versus... That sounds about the same on my headphones. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Griffin. Oi. Oi! How you doing? Anyway, let me keep up with you guys real quick before I try this again. Love Amity Affliction, I only know because of AJ. Oh! I'm glad. I'm legit happy that I can introduce that band to someone. Because they're like one of my absolute all-time favorites. They're so fucking good. Such a good band. Christ. Like my two favorite bands, Amity and Hands Like Houses, both Australian bands. Don't know what it is about Australia. Maybe the fear of giant, spooky, killer insects makes you better at music. I don't know.
You rock. Woohoo.
That keyboard tray sounds like Soviet grade. Yeah. This thing is awful. I've had it for so long and it's just dead. I need to like spray some fucking WD-40 into this thing. Maybe that might help. Hella thick bitches, absolutely. Born again, Barney needs some prayer energy from the Church of Luna. You might be fucking right, dude. Pray for me. Pray for me. Please. Moon enlighten the night. Moon enlighten the night. The dark side of light. I got that wrong. Right, let's try this again. Come on, dude. Go away, bass. You're distracting me. Just kick drums. Just kick drums. I need more than that. Anyway, I'm gonna try again with my custom pick. Hopefully, we're gonna be okay here. I suck cocks. Oh, I know what to do. I'm full gain. If I roll back a bit, my chugs get cleaner. Whereas I full gain it. Yeah, they're messier. I'm gonna pull the volume back on my guitar a little bit. Cause this is a supporting chugga chug. It's not like the main one. The main one's already left and right. We already have those, so this should be fine. Ah! Ah! Yeah, this digging with this thicker pick is annoying as fuck. Oh, you suck cocks, dude. Get your shit together. Slow as fuck. What? Were you fucking gay? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need that last part because we're gonna start dipping the volume on this when the lead guitar comes in. But I think that's enough of that. Let's go back over, shall we? Jump, dun dun jump bad. At least the screen's a little bigger in the corner there, down here, you know. Is that useful? Do you want to look at my ugly mug or do you want to look at the music stuff? Let's take a listen. Shit. That's alright. That's better. I need to listen to the whole thing and like pick out the best ones and cut them in. Morally destroyed. Tired. Griffin, what's up? How's it going? We pause for live. Oh yeah, we'll pause for live. Thanks for asking. Wait, what? Nani? Yeah, why are you having a bad time? Use jazz pickups like me? No. 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 Went through all of college. Where's my jazz? It's not even my jazz. A friend of mine who used to use jazzes and nothing else, who swore by jazzes, tried so hard to convince me to use them. Flash forward to today, the only jazz he has is the one he left in my room. I think I've lost it now because we don't use those. And he swears them off as garbage now. He hates them now. I never liked them. I tried them for a bit. They were kind of nice for a time, but nah. Oh, like long term, not happening. That's garbage. That first one is like, nah. What the hell was that? All right. Bit slow in one part. It's all right. Okay, I need a track to kind of dump these into as I'm going, so yep, then again, yep, gonna dump it again, then this one here. I need the dun da dun da, like a good one. That's kind of alright. The first one is better. Yeah, so you can go there. I think we got all we need now. And the rest of it's like, yeah, whatever. It's gonna all kind of fuck off now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Take it in. Jesus Christ. So many dunkers. Donka. Cortex 1. What are these ones? The greens I used to use. 0.88. Yeah, that's about as thick as... Well, it's not that they're too thick, it's that they're very rigid. They're about perfect for me. I quite like them. But yeah, thicker, rigid picks are really nice. Take it in. Okay, this guy again. Okay, now we gotta clean them all up is the next part. Woo! Oh, those effects are so nice. They sound so good every time. Every time I'm like, damn. Every time I'm like, oh, it's gonna sound pretty cool, I guess, if I put these effects on. I throw them on, I'm like, bruh. I forget how good they are. Fucking every time. Also, we can thank, if Jik is still here, he's the one who provided these. Kinda by accident, because I just ripped them out of a song we were recording together. I was like, damn, those impacts, tasty. Let's just render those out and save them in my source audio folder real quick. So Jik, I'm sorry I stole your samples, but they're too good. You don't deserve to keep them to yourself. I want them too. Oh no, I became a communist. Oh man. Oh guys, I slipped and became a commie. My bad. But man, yeah, those samples are fucking sick. Love them. Your beats, they're useful. I'll take them. Yep. Give me beats. I love beats. Give me beats. Yeah, they're fucking sweet samples. Craig, our sample. Your samples? Our samples. It's like, wait a fucking second. Oh man. Okay, I need to work on the video for Jik actually, because I think I did the vocal mix, I did my vocal obviously, and I did the final master, and now I got to do the video, and then my work here is done. So let's see how this sounds with the other shite. Luna, Celestia, Princess Luna, cause if I get with this right. Okay, so unmute everything. I didn't click that. I clicked that. I didn't do that. Let me switch over. Communism is the very definition of failure. So we're gonna see how this sounds. You can hear that center feel really bad. That's tight though. Oh, I'm proud. I recorded like the majority of every guitar that I didn't just record just now. I recorded fuck wasted, and it sounds tight as fuck. Meow. Yeah. I could redo those like parts down there now, but I don't know if I feel like it. Thing is, we don't want to add too much, so like I'll probably put like I said, cut 4 dB off top. So I'm gonna repeat this part. It's gonna sound annoying. I know it's gonna sound fucking annoying as shit, so I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna repeat this part over and over, and I'm gonna mute and unmute that center track, and we're gonna see how it sounds. POV, you're the beat's about to get yoinked out of the song. Yeah, for real. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it out. You see how much we lose there? Okay, now I'm gonna do it with minus like 4.5 dB. Okay, that's minus 4.5. Now I'm gonna turn it off. See, we're adding something now. But it's not, yeah, it's not like super in your face. You're not like super noticing that it's there. So that should be enough to keep this thing chonky until we get to the point where the lead over here bleeds in, at which point I will automate this extra mono track down by like a couple dBs or something. Probably like 3. Once that's in there, we don't really need these extra boys anymore. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Let's pull it down by like 4. We'll see. Sounds huge. That's cool. Thanks, Shovel. Yeah, it's just getting the timing perfect between 3 different takes is a total bitch, but this actually worked out pretty well. So, hooray! Yeah. The fucking repeat was still on. That's nice. I like that. Okay, yeah, this bass drop is garbage and needs to fucking die. I swear I went through and pulled this one by like 3 dB or something. Minus 3, because that's like, it's in the background. It's like, go away. What are you doing? Ah. Inclusive Braden. It's a name. Fun fact: your music has been slowly stealing a spot in my place for no reason. What do you mean for no reason? The reason is fucking sick, bro. Oh, what did I do? What did I disconnect? Shit, what have I done? What did I do? What have I done? Anyway. Thank you for listening to my tunes. I really appreciate it. I'm just fucking with you. Don't worry about it. I made a comeback from almost disappearing. Well, I'm glad. I'm still here. Still making rock and sucking cock. 10 out of 10. Dash, I used to use 88 mils, 0.88s, Tortex. Now I use 1.5s, Petrucci signature jazzes. Thick pick's good. I mean, if you like trying to be a little shreddy boy, then those jazzes are nice and have the place. But I don't know. They don't feel nice to me. I don't like how they feel in my hand. You know. I don't like that bass drop there. How is it in the? What did I do in the first verse? I do have in the first verse. It is minus 3. Okay, that makes sense. Let's. I'm fatiguing myself. From the top. Let's go. See what we have. Discord. His hair is really fucking annoying. Vocals, let's go. Hell yeah. Loon, moon bitch. Can do. Oh, wow, ba-da. That's nice. All right.
The smoke clears the bodies in the streets. Your saviors have fallen. You brought this on yourself.
Okay, that bass drop is fine. It doesn't sound bad anymore, but it's annoying. But the reason it sounds kind of annoying is because there's not that much mid frequency to really kick that part. Oh geez, everyone's typing in chat.
Freezy Man
1 sec.
TV has shared 100 curly fries.
Freezy.
Hello AJ after playing Beat Saber hour.
Ooh.
I can't tell you I sweat like some hot vanilla there. Play Green Day on a totally hard experience.
A totally
The
hard
one
experience.
PS win. I can't tell you. I feel like a shit.
Like a shit. One shit. Thank you, Freezy. I appreciate that. Also, yeah, Beat Saber, if you're going for it, like really going at it, it's some decent cardio, dude. Game is good if you want to like get your fucking blood pumping. All right, Griffin. Fuck it. The last few days, I was thinking about relationships and how I don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. I'm an egotistic fuck. I'm an asshole. Only thing I'm good for is sex. Been through 9 relationships already. For the past 5 years, I think I just became dull. My heart is frozen black and it turned into a stone. Metaphoric. I like it. Good lyrics. A deep. I'm not making fun of you. I'm waxing. A deep emotional scar from the abusive relationships I've been through. I don't think I will ever find happiness at this point. I will never experience love again. I'm living a lie. I can't do anything about it. At least that's my thoughts about it. But if you're willing to prove me wrong and show me you can. I mean, what can I do to prove you wrong? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna date you, dude. I'm not gonna date you on that one, but I don't know. I mean, you might be right, honestly. When you are willing to look legitimately deep inside yourself at who you are, at the core of your being, often you don't like what you find. Like, I'm similar. I know I have an ego. I'm kind of a shit person and I'm very selfish. There's a lot of things wrong with me. I know about that. Recognizing it is good. You need to understand what's wrong with you, but you need to understand that sometimes you can go over top. Like if you have like depression or anxiety, you can kind of go overboard with it, but you need to be self-reflective enough to realize what's really there and what's not. Like I know I have an ego, but I think my ego isn't that big because I'm not like, you can look at signs around you. Like I'm not losing friends left and right. People aren't like calling me an asshole in public and stuff. So I don't think my ego is that bad, but I know I have one. I absolutely do. You need to kind of understand what level you're at with yourself. You need to like really do some soul searching, let's say. But yeah, as to like attempt to solve your problem, that's on you, my dude. I wish I could solve other people's problems, but if you can just solve someone else's problem, they don't learn anything. So, and it's not useful. It's not useful in the long term. It'll make you happy in the short term, not in the long term. And long-term happiness is what you should be looking at. Short-term happinesses and pleasures are fleeting and short-term. So, I don't know. It's hard. But you know what? Life is hard. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. It's just, these things aren't easy. And you need to realize these things aren't easy. And be willing to put in the hard shit work you're gonna have to put in to just make your life something bearable. Because life, as a general rule, is shit. I don't know. Not really words of comfort, but it's the reality of being alive, I'm afraid. It's fucking awful. My core is gooey and caramel. Is it? Huh. That changes things. So when are you coming down to visit again, Craig? Fucking true, says Divinum. I'm glad. Self-reflection is best, but hardest step. Yeah, like, people usually take like self-reflection, I don't know, they take it as a very like face value, surface level thing. It's like, no, you need to really sit down with yourself and think about all the bad things you've done to other people in your life. Understand that you are usually, by default, people in general by default are pretty bad. Like, you can do awful things. Like there was also Freezy, thank you so much. And people giving bits. Oh geez, I'm not keeping up very well, I'm sorry. Who gave a bit? Someone gave 10? Freezy gave 10. Brayden gave 10, thank you. I'm mistaken, I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. That'll probably be the Twilight thing. But yeah, people like, yeah, there was a good book called Ordinary, I think it's called Ordinary Men. It's about Nazis. And about how, like, these guys who were left to be the occupationary force of Poland in World War II, they were just normal guys. They were like old German police officers or something, but they got conscripted in for the Wehrmacht, obviously. And they were just like, they were actually just nice, normal dudes. And they, like, normal guys, and because of their sense of camaraderie and duty to their country or their leader, they did absolutely horrendous, awful things. So you need to understand, as normal and nice a person as you may think you are capable of doing absolutely disgusting and awful things. So you need to keep yourself in check. It's not about not being a dickhead. Everyone's a dickhead, basically. The thing that makes you a good person is recognizing that and acting against it, even though, like, I was meant to talk about this thing earlier about CEX. It reminds me of that. I have the urge to be a complete douchebag a lot of the time. Like, everyone does. Like, you have to recognize these things and then not act on it and not even... Oh, God, words are hard. You have to understand that that's you. You're a bad person. Not like a bad person, but you have the capacity to be a bad person. What makes you a good person is acting against it and just not doing it. It's hard. And that's life. That's life. No, I'm not asking you out. Sure hope so. But for how long do I keep suffering? You know what? The religious types got that part about life right. Life is suffering. That is it. The best you can do is live in such a way that you minimize that suffering. That's what it's about. As far as I'm concerned, this is a very philosophical conversation we're having right now. But how I see it, life is shit. The best you can do is do everything you can to minimize how shit is. I'm gonna be happy with someone else. I'm gonna be alone. I don't think you'll be alone in time. Thank you, Freezy.
In the war times when was Hitler, they suck up horses' dicks and making milk out of them. Horsey was herded and grilled on a grill in the Germany eat a meat and keep suffering every time love horses X3.
Thank you, Freezy. Yeah, but does it have an altar? I mean, it might. Showing like a tulpa. Moon, if you're depressed or anxious, you can go overboard with it. Does it mean suicidal or anything close to that can go way overboard? I mean, being suicidal, I would say, is it going overboard this year. Is definitely not the time to quit. Oh yeah, don't. Jesus Christ, things can only get better from this year, surely. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, it can never get worse from here, because it can always get fucking worse. But on the shit tier scale, this year's pretty up there. Comfort. Oh dude. You could help me solve my lack of an RTX 3090. No, I couldn't. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I want one, and I'm not buying one for myself. Kind of hard to test the waters of human interaction with human interaction is practically non-existent. That is true. Yeah. Born Again has a good point. Brayden, y'all ever just watch ads for bits? Can you do that? Is that a thing? Huh, nice. Why do you ask when I was coming to visit? What did I miss during that? The part about you being literally made of food, and I like food. Little late, but hi there. Hey, Metallica. How you doing? How's James today? I was the same way after my first relationship. Took me about 18 years to find the person. 18? Love and asked to marry me. Just had to get her from the Philippines. Hey, Philippines! Represent! Dab, dab. It's the motherland. Griffin, I can't even trust myself sometimes because I will fuck up everything. I always do. I'm way too naive to think that there will be a ray of light in the surrounding darkness. I was born like nothing. I'll die like nothing. Sometimes I wonder if anyone's ever going to miss me truly. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Fucking feelings just overwhelm me. I'm sinking into a deep hole of misery and depression. I can just feel it. That's rough. Right. So, what I would say to that is, no, you're not as bad as you think you are. I don't know if you're saying this because you're like, your brain's like, yo, you're shit and you suck, because that might be a symptom of you maybe actually having depression. Maybe you do and have already got it diagnosed, but if not, think about that. However, I know you're not as bad as you think you are. You're fine. You're good. You're a good musician. You're a good artist. You have a lot of positive traits going for you. I don't want to be gay about it, but you look pretty all right. Don't stress. You're doing pretty okay. Are you calling me a dickhead? What the fuck, bro? No. Saying goes, the path to evil is paved with good intentions. Yeah. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, is the saying there. Kira, I'm a dickhead. That's true. Just try to be nice as much as I'm capable. Exactly. That's how you need to live, dude. Nobody where it came from, but that's true. Yep. It'd be like that. Me in third place. Bits only 15. Current objective, survive. Really? Third place is 15. What the no way. Really? I don't know. Mental. Contact later, AJ. Gonna need to go to the gym. See you later. Hey, alright, Freezy, have a good one. Oh, I need to go. I don't need to go to the gym because current COVID's probably a bad idea. I got diagnosed with Asperger's when I was 19. See, I'm here. Hey, Brandon, how are you doing? I never got tested because I'm willing to bet a big chunk of money that I definitely got Asperger's or autism or something. Like, I'll bet on it. Like, if you'd have seen me in high school, the way I acted, I was like, oh man, yeah, bad. Anyway, I feel like you're just saying that. Beat Spark told me I'm good as well, but I would love to see some actual progress if it's really true. I mean, the progress is on you. Like, honestly, you're a cool guy. I think you're pretty all right. But one thing I try very hard to do is not lie to people, because I used to be actually quite bad at it. I used to lie to people a lot, but I don't lie to people. If I don't like you, I'm just gonna tell you. Because what did you say before? Said you have an ego. That I've seen, or was egotistic or something. I've seen that side of you. Definitely. You definitely, it exists. Everyone has that. It's fine. It's not like it's a bad thing per se. It's just how you choose to manifest it and / control it. I'm not in the business of lying to people. If you're a dickhead, I'll tell you you're a dickhead, but I don't think you're that bad. I think you're way better than you think you are. But you've definitely identified some things about yourself that are worth keeping an eye on, which is a good thing, if anything, honestly. If you were an egotistical bastard and went your whole life thinking that no, you're the nicest guy ever, then how the fuck are you ever gonna make friends? It's not gonna work out too great. Anyway, I think we've waxed poetic about philosophy, kinda. Psychology? Whatever. For too long! Let's get back on this garbage. No, that needs to be where it was.
Watch as the smoke clears the bodies in the streets. Your saviors have fallen. You brought this on yourself.
Oh, I need the screams. Oh yeah, I was saying. This part sounds kind of empty. The reason it's going to sound better later is because the mid-range is lacking a lot, which is where the screams are going to go. Straight in that mid-range, which is going to give it that punch when it kicks in. People tell me all the time I'm egotistic, but why? You tell me. You're the one who said that you yourself are egotistic. Why do you think you are? Why do you think you're egotistic? I'd like to know. It's like I'm a magnet for this kind of people, close to myself, being involved with Ethereum. Hurt your rep, the heck? Nani? Road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yep. Why they never mention what's real or in between? No. God, there was a much... No, it's this. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a lyric by Five Finger, of course. But there's Fallout Boy did a similar one. It's like the road outside my house is paved with good intentions. Hired a construction crew, cause it's hell on the engine. Being involved with Ethereum hurt your rep. Wait, did you say that? Who said that? Well, that Steam says inclusive. That's unfortunate. 1.5 mils from my metal guitar came my Strat. The green picks I used on my Les Paul. I just use the same pick for everything, dude. The pick doesn't really help much. Timmy's saying about statistics. Numbers don't lie, and according to said numbers, I'm a disgrace. What numbers? Because Ethereum is a Nazi. Born again. What? 2 new... Oh god, I'm missing a lot. Jesus Christ. Worst judge of you was always yourself. Yeah. Judging yourself is easy. Like the whole like fucking finding things about yourself you don't like is easy, but it's judging them like accurately that's the hard part. You need to kind of like know your strengths, your limitations. And you don't just judge yourself against yourself. You judge yourself against other people as well. Like pay attention to what other people do, how they act. People that you think are good. People that you think are role models in certain ways. Judge yourself against them. It's like, don't expect to be them, but see what it is they're doing that you're not doing. Or like the other way around, or what they're not doing that you are doing. As long as those things you are doing are things you shouldn't be doing. It's complicated. Anyway, 2 new subs on YouTube, above 60, 100 views, I'm sure. Some progress for many years, nothing. Kind of good at making music. Anything from it. 7 you spent on music already. Late to waste. About the same amount of time you spent on art. Late to waste. Don't really think it's late to waste, especially with one asshole spreading lies about me tracing art constantly. Oh yeah, I remember you said to me about that. That's kind of fucking annoying. Kind of garbage. There's a big chunk of text. Yeah, I saw it. Never use online numbers as a means to assess your worth. Oh, snap.
I don't know if you sometimes play FC5.
I don't know what that is. Far Cry 5.
Man. She is gorgeous and she make you free with some bless if I am right or bliss. Somehow. When I play that, I was like in another world.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying Far Cry. I don't play Far Cry. I've never played a single Far Cry game, honestly. But thank you. Numbers is a means to assess your worth, says Craig. Let's switch over. If we're gonna have a talk, let's switch over. Because never as cut and dry statistics make it seem. Also because that's my thing. I won't stand for gimmick infringement. Gimmick infringement. I mean, sure, I won't gain a big following instantly. I think having spent so much time, you'd gain a lot more than the results are showing. Besides, most of my followers I consider friends. Consider me one. What are my people's eyes? I don't want to put on masks. Oh my god, anti-masker. I want to be who I am and enjoy it, but I can't. I'm way too reliant on other people's opinions to truly be myself. Here we go. You're identifying problems with yourself. This is good. I don't know if I'm the gem, though sure several big places shouted me out. What? But it hasn't had much of an effect. The gem. Oh. Yeah, I guess I see what you mean there. I just take the saying numbers never lie thing close to heart. That requires context. I really wonder if I'm saying that time someone throw their scissors. It made a hole in my physics book and fall on the ground. All my classmates around got really scared and I was like, meh. Damn. I mean, stay safe, dude. Don't let that happen again. It's getting deep. Yeah, we're getting deep. Now that the name for Twitch Prime changed. They changed the name. Okay. So. Griffin. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Just because you put a lot of work in something doesn't mean it'll pan out. Honestly, the amount of work all the animators put into the solidarity map on my channel, it's got decent. It's got like 300,000 views. But Open Up Your Eyes, which I was kind of like, I wasn't really excited about that. That's like got over 1 million, and it blew past everything really quick. And I feel like the amount of work we put into the solidarity map and the actual song itself got nowhere near amount of the recognition that it kind of deserved for the work. Like, you need to expect that sometimes it just won't get what you would assume it would get. Like, I understand your situation. I've had anxieties about my channel a lot. Like, oh, am I not growing enough? Am I like, I've looked at the statistics a lot, which you do need to look at the numbers. Honestly, it is good to look at the numbers, because if your goal is to, you know, get recognition, get a following, then look at the numbers. You need to understand, like, if you're doing something wrong, if something's going right. But becoming a popular musician in this fandom right now is incredibly hard. It is super, super hard. The only way I'm continuing to grow, if I even am, I haven't checked the subscriber numbers in a while, but I think I'm growing a little bit, is because I've diversified content by doing comic dubs. I kind of up my game in my lyric videos. I pay someone to edit the really nice ones, and I've learned to get better at editing the ones I do myself, make them nicer to look at. I put a lot of work into trying to better myself. I'm not saying you're not doing that. I'm saying is, what am I saying? I'm just waxing, dude. I don't know. It's hard. I'm getting somewhere with all this because I already had a following. I was lucky enough to get a decent following way earlier in the fandom than most people. And it's not that great, honestly. Like, I wish I was as good at production back then as I am now, because then maybe I'd have like a ton of subs like Tombstone does or something. It's just not how the game works, unfortunately, because being in this fandom was an enormous learning experience. But when everyone was fresh, everyone was hype, I was not very good at production. Or like songwriting, honestly. I think my new songs are way better than the old ones, but I don't know what to tell you, dude. Life isn't fair. Things aren't fair. Things are hard. You're gonna hate yourself for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of reasons to do that. Because if I force it, it won't be as good. Wait, I hear people say a lot that drawing canon characters gets you clout, or making music about some canon characters gets you clout, but I can't force myself to do it. I just don't see the point of forcing it out. Yeah, don't do what you don't do what you... Yeah, don't do things you don't want to do, unless you know it's going to help you in some way. Max amount of bits you can get from a single is 75. Not bad, but the least is 5. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Hard work does not equal success. That's just how it do be. Yeah, Dividend's right. It just doesn't work out that way, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. I could break my back digging a hole in the ground, and what would it get me? Literally nothing. I'd probably get arrested for fucking vandalism of public space or something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. One thing, like about the clout thing, I bought those MLP figures, like the skeleton ones, a whole 12 pack, because I save on shipping, plus I really want them, and I want to hopefully get the Rainbow Dash Wonderbolt rare one. The rest of them are giving away on both here and on Twitter. Part of the reason is I know it's going to boost my followers like a whack ton. It's definitely going to do that, which is great, because more followers, more good, more eyeballs on my shit. Maybe more people listen to my music. But at the same time, people get something out of it, and I feel like selling music isn't enough from me. Like, people have kind of... This is my living now. I feel like I owe people who listen to me more than just the music I already make, because I was doing that anyway. I don't know. I'm kind of waxing and don't really have a point to make, apart from you need to carry on. Life is hard, and what makes you a good person is making the most of a shit life. The line from a video I really like that goes, paraphrasing obviously, something like, "It's no coincidence that the axiomatic figure of the righteous man in Christianity is a guy who was unjustly and unfairly nailed to a cross and killed." Life is shit, and you need to be a good person in spite of all of that. Life is fucking awful, but it's how you carry on in spite of it that makes you a cool, nice guy. Not that it's not easy. Like I don't know. Am I speaking from a position of privilege? I suppose I am. I've got it pretty easy, honestly, all things considered. So what the fuck do I know? Anyway, those are my views on that. We have waxed real hard. But Burnham said some great stuff on success. Oh god, how long is the video though? Because I don't really jump in on videos right now. Fucking ads! Song sound lit though. Was that a Gretsch? I didn't get a good look at that guitar. Oh my god, it's like a long one. Unskippable. Fuck me. Watch me get 2 ads. Shut the fuck up, please. It's a Kona. Oh, it's only 1:30. Sure, I'll watch at 1:30.
Advice. You must have a lot of young people that say, "Bo, how do I get into the business? How do I accomplish what you've accomplished?" What's your advice for young people?
I'd say, well, you gotta just take a deep breath and give up. The system is rigged against you. Your hard work and talent will not pay off.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
I would say don't take advice from people like me who've gotten very lucky. You know, we're very biased. Like Taylor Swift telling you to follow your dreams is like
That's a bad idea.
lottery winner saying liquidize your assets, buy Powerball tickets. It works.
Yeah.
You will get. You won't. It's she's.
Yeah. No, but it is. What I do agree with is I give up a lot for luck. I say I work really hard. I think I have some ability, but I also got really lucky. And when some people act like that's not part of it, it makes me a little crazy.
Yeah, of course. And we're tall white guys. We overcame nothing to be here. There was nothing standing in our way, and we barely got here. You have no chance.
What a fantastic message. Let's get that out there.
And there's going to be like little children singing later, and they have the light of God in their eyes, and they should be happy. But once you get a debit card, you know, give up.
Okay.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Agree and disagree. The whole luck thing is like, I'm not so hot on the luck thing. Like, you can definitely, I guess, luck is it's a factor, but you can definitely do things to weight luck more in your favor, you know? I don't know. There's definitely things you can do, but yeah. My amp and pedals. Oh my god, everyone's showing me links now, dude. Hey, oh, you're simming it. Okay, if you're simming it, then the Windsor cab? I wouldn't recommend. I know I have a Windsor, but man, that thing is cheap as fuck. Wouldn't recommend that as your primary cabinet, my dude. Oh, you guys want to see this? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, guys, chat, you go click that. I'm trying to do some work. I'm working here. Is that working? I don't know. I'm not from Jersey or New York, you know.
Clears the bodies in the streets. Your saviors have fallen. You brought this on yourself. You're outright against the reason. I show the world what I will do. Now you have a reason to hate me. I will not lose anymore.
Long this snare out a little bit and boost it by like 3, I reckon is gonna be a decent amount. Yeah, let's take a listen. Yeah. Not that what it's like. I think there's one of those is kind of off. There's two playing there, so one of them is a little bit off. I feel. Revolver. Why? Griffin. Shut the fuck up. Revolver's fine. It's the cab. The cab is the main thing you want to watch out for in these things. Why'd you read this? Yeah, I read it. Yeah. What's this link? Fine, T-Rex. What do you got for me? Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. This is like some fucking 2012 horse meme. Get out of here. Still a good meme, though. Still a good meme. All right, I need the... We going for the breakdown? We did the breakdown. Okay, final chorus. This is the big shit. I want to shorten this guy down. Yeah. That doesn't hit very hard, considering it's like bam, 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 bam. Let me if I turn this off. Let me take a listen. I don't know what to do with that. That needs more. I could copy the pachoo sound over top again. Perhaps. No! Jeez, wrong track. Fuck. Idiot. Come on. I want the reverse snare over top as well. We need just more things. More stuff. Just pile it on. Gang. That's fine where it is, I think. I might boost the extra crash here. Blat. STL is free. I think one of the STLs is free. There's a few of them. I'm pretty sure the Putney, the good one, the best one, is not free. Although I don't really use STL. I use Real Amp because I have one. Something's up with this part. Prince, whenever you get a minute, could I get your opinion on this guitar? I think it's sexy. It's an Ibanez. Jake Bowen's signature. Oh boy, it's gonna be expensive, isn't it? All right, what are you sending me? 1,000 smackaroonies, huh? Periphery. Okay, it's got the Gibraltar 2 bridge. I see a dual humbucker, 24 frets because it's an Ibanez. It's not neck through, which depends depending on how you feel about it. That's probably fine. I don't care about neck through anymore. Kind of over it now. Is it active? I can't tell. That looks like an active slot for a battery there. Maybe. Unless that's... No, I think that looks like an active hole for a battery. What are the pickups on this thing? Neck wood not specified. What is all this not specified? Body type not specified. Cutaway not specified. Top wood not specified. It's literally all not specified. I bet it's specified on the Ibanez website. Christ. Look, there we go. Specifications. Maple, Wizard 3 neck. Neck wood not specified. Fucking Guitar Center doesn't give a fuck about you, dude. They don't give a single fuck about you. Order from somewhere else. Christ. Jatoba fretboard. Decent. Custom inlay at the 12th because it's a signature, of course. Reverse headstock. I do like the reverse headstocks on these things. They're great. Gibraltar standard 2. Yep. Goto locking tuners. Nice. Jake's signature DiMaggio Titans. Are those DiMaggio? Do they do actives? They look passive. Doesn't say if they're active or not, does it? No. Either way, looks like a really nice guitar. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Is that wooden binding? That natural binding? Please. Please say it's so. Looks like it. Natural binding. White finish. One thing about these guitars. I mean, it's a signature and it comes with signature pickups, so I doubt you're going to want to switch those out. But I found out firsthand, unfortunately, that you see that little thing here at the edge where the pickup sits in here, where the screw goes into like differential, like change the height of your pickup. Most pickups have that square, which is bigger than that slot can take. So if you do switch out your pickups into other ones with the square thing, you're in for a bad time. I had to take a chisel to my really nice RGA T62 and cut it all away. And that was garbage. So eventually what I did was get those rings that go around your pickups to hold it. screw that in and then mount them in there instead, which I think looks a lot nicer. But yeah, that's a problem if you think about that in the future. If you want to switch those out in the future. Don't think you will. Those are custom, nice signature pickups, so it's fine. But yeah, everyone periphery uses passive pickups. Hey, good to know then. What the fuck is this? What is this for then? It's screws, so it's not a battery compartment because that would have a little just a clip on it. Because let's see. Yeah, this is, judging by this picture of the front and back, this big slot here is covering the knob and the 5-way blade. What is this for? Oh, that'll be for the jack input, obviously. Dumbass fucking idiot. Okay, yeah. Guitar looks sweet. I wouldn't spend that much on a guitar myself, but if you're really into periphery, fucking go off, my dude. AJ 2 buys with guitar. Come the fuck again? You want to try that one again, dude? Slots for the input. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Marj has it. I see. Brayden, man, I need to find my TV remote, but I don't want to get up. You need a smart TV with Google Home Assistant built in. Really useful, can confirm. What did I do there? It sounded so much better on the old one. There's an O and a pachoo. Okay, I need the pachoo sound. I need the O sound. That really helps. I had reverse reverb, which was nice. That kind of oh, dun. You listen for it.
PG Scrambles has shared 100 curly fries. Gonna pop them pillies and get my head down. The pain in my face may be gone by morning, but the pain of continued existence never truly ends. 3.
What a nice time. All right, Cribbo, thanks for hanging out. I hope the pain abates as much as it can. If you do end up staying up a bunch longer, though, I'll be around to play some games in a little while. But until then, I hope you're doing well, friendo. I love you. Have a nice sleep, my sweet bub. Brayden, suddenly an accidental sponsorship. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Google. Okay, didn't go off. Call me. Draco, I mean, low-key want it so I can do drop C, but probably will use it for other heavier low-tune stuff. Any guitar will handle drop C just fine. Don't even worry. Like, my fucking $100 Bullet Strat is in drop B, and it sounds killer. But yeah, like, for a guitar like that, you probably want to, if it, is it extended length? Like a longer scale length? Because that would be like a baritone for like super low tuning stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. It's periphery. AJ, we'll be working on Comic Up today. I plan to, as long as I get to it within the time. Otherwise, I'll be doing whatever. I need to work on Fritzy's thing. Jesus Christ. All right, let me try and blitz through this real quick, and then I'll switch over to Fritzy's vocal. I need to do some mixing on. The vocal verb needs to go away there, but all right, we have some extra pieces that make the song sound pretty aces. IMO. Cool. I need to go find Fritzy's thing, switch over, because I'm totally lost here, because I haven't touched this thing in like years, or at least a year. It's called like Make My Story. It's from Boku no Hero. Make My Story. Sweet, we still have it. I wonder if I have all the VSTs for it though. Kira really wants that fucking dub. I mean, understandable. I want to get it done. My main worry is getting the voice acting in time. Narrator's working on his part. What I have? I need narrator's part and Lizzie's parts. I got our... then there's a couple bits I need more. I need someone to do the voice of the guy on the radio from Ground Control at page 33. And I think that's it. I think those are the bits. That's all I need. So I need narrator, who's Jet. I need his parts. I need Lizzie, who's Apogee. I need her parts. Do I have Delta's parts? No, there's no Delta parts in that part. Except for the very end part, and I've got that. I have Delta's parts. Okay. It's just Apogee narrator and some random for the Ground Control thing. Fan the Flame release date. Fan the Flame is getting a full animatic for the video, so that might take a while. But it's gonna be sick. Don't you fucking worry. Ground Control to Major Tom. I love that track. It's a good track. Anyway, this is old. It's an old mix. Before I let you guys hear it, Please understand. Old mix. Leave me alone. Oh, it's the old fucking tone. It has an EQ on it? Doesn't sound like it. No. I ain't having it. No, bad. Let's add in a new Perky 3. Emperor with fix. I'll try this. It might sound awful. That's much better, God. That's much better. It's just quiet now. You can do the ground control voice. I could. I'm not American though, which is a problem. I'd probably fake it. I've been faking an American accent since I was like 17. Kira to Engi, I just need to know, should I be ready for sudden? I need some additional bits fixes for comic dub, or I can go to sleep at the right time. Oh, dude, don't fucking stress. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's fine. We've got weeks. We've got like over a week still, at least. So don't stress about it. Just, you go sleep if you need to sleep. Don't stress. What time is end? I'll try and firm it if it's actually soon. Would you be alive in 49 minutes? If so, I'm game. Maybe even before that, honestly. I like playing games. Well, no, I don't like playing games that much on stream, but I've been feeling like I want to today. So it'd be cool. Don't let Gay J stream keep you up. Yeah. Exactly that. What Engi said. Dies in 48 minutes. God fucking damn it. Banap, banap, banap. Yeah. Oh god. Can you guys believe I used this guitar tone for fucking like 9 years and thought it was legit the best thing ever? I can't fucking believe myself. That's nice. That's much better. I'm gonna put like 3 into it. There you go. The bass is so loud. Oh, it's Cyril playing bass, by the way, because obviously Cyril's an absolute genius on the bass guitar. And this is a Japanese song, so it's all like on the bass. And I was like, dude, help, please help, for God's sake, please. It's crazy, dude. I think the guitar still needs another couple dB. Like, I've really cut a lot of volume out of it by doing that that EQ change. Another 2 might do it. So my favorite guitar tone is shit, Nanny. I mean, it's my guitar tone. I can call it shit if I want, dude. 49 minutes is very specific, says Craig. But I should be able to make it sweet. Only if you want to, dude. I don't want you to stay up when you're feeling like shit just to talk to my stupid face. Don't worry. Yugure no Kagayaki, Japanese version when, I don't know, when I don't suck dicks. It's pretty tall order on that one. I have a Hellraiser C1. Oh, man. Is that, oh, God. There was a Hellraiser, it might have been a C1, that was like the perfect spec for me for a really good price on eBay not that long ago. Actually, it was like years ago. And I was so close to buying it because it was really cheap, secondhand, but I just couldn't justify the price. It had everything I wanted. It was like, I think it was neck through, had the nice binding, had a really nice flame top, had a Nazgul and Sentient in it already. The guy had already upgraded it, had locking tuners, had a Graphtech nut installed. And I was like, this guy's already put everything, he's already modded it exactly how I would mod it. I should just buy it. but then I went and got an RJT62 because I went to the Philippines, went to a guitar store, and they just had it there. I played it, and I was like, this is a fucking sweet guitar. And I had a bunch of money. I was like, Mom, I'm buying a guitar today. And then I just walked out with it because the thing was fucking mint. Remember that? Should have bought it, TBH. Yeah, dude. I was lusting over that thing big time. I was so ready for it. Don't have that nut, but I got Locking Tuners Flame Top Nice Binding. Yeah, I think it comes with the Graphtec nut stock. Graphtec nut stock. But yeah, the what was I talking about? No, you don't have the nut. Okay. Huh. Surprised it doesn't. They put so much sick spec in that thing, but then left the nut like standard. I'm like, oh man, missed the trick there. Oh, the guitars aren't even rendered? Bruh, what even is this song? Who even plays music? What the fuck? I want to put my new bass tone thing over here and see if Cyril's guitar sounds, bass sounds good on it. Bass chain 2K R34, which is the Ray 34, which is made for my Sterling Ray. But we'll see how his bass sounds on it. So let's throw that over there, solo it. Let's jump between these. There was a way I knew, there was a keyboard shortcut where if you select 2 tracks and hit it, it will A-B your tracks basically. Aiden showed me how, who's a producer friend of mine, and I've forgotten, but it's so useful right now. That's dirty in the best way. Okay, the old one. That's more bassy, but I could just boost the bass on the new one. Let's see how that sounds in the mix. Turn off the old one. All the articulation is gone because there's so much happening in the mid-range. Is there a part where I can really hear it, like maybe in the verse? Okay, let's compare that to the old one. The new one has more character. It's like got a nice stereo to it. Oh, I'm muting this as well. Ah, I probably have the stereo on this, not with the correct thing. You hear that in the background? That's because I haven't put the cab sim on this yet because this is a new PC. It doesn't know where to find it. S-Pres 5, so I need to go into programs, audio plugs, cabinet impulses, catharsis, S-Pres 5. What? Shut the fuck up. There you go. Now it sounds better. Quick fire round. Sable, Brandon, do you know what key the song is in? Because I don't, and I've got to do some vocal on this. Or I'll mix some vocal on this. It's not my vocal. If you know what key it's in off the top of your head, that'd be really useful. I don't know why you would, but I'm just asking anyway. Where is Fritzy in my DM? Gotta grab this file. Download. There it goes. Get out the way. Okay. Karen, I have to go now. Gotta get some sleep. That's absolutely fair. Have fun the rest of the evening, guys. Hey, thanks, Karen, for hanging out. I appreciate it. You are an angel. I really hope, it's probably gone by now. I really hope we can do Fish Farm 2021. It's just 2021 is just gonna be 2020 fucking reloaded. Ugh. Can you imagine if 2021's worse than this year? Can you fucking imagine? Suicide rate, just like, pew. I just did the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. Forever gonna. Oh my god, the fucking song. Yeah. Gah. I wasn't a huge fan of that song to begin with, and it's just everywhere now. It's like the old oversaturation syndrome. It's like, all right, you've had your fun. Some off-key stuff here and there. C minor with some off-key stuff. Well, okay. C minor, huh? Fuck yeah. You missed the last one of it. Yeah, I just son of a bitch. What the frick? All right, did I download this stuff yet? Got it. Cool. Let me go grab that out of my downloads folder. Go into my work drive, work media, audio, Reaper, source audio. This is for Fritzy. Fritzy, make my story. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. And extract them. How many sent me? That's 6? I think that's 6. My brain is not deceiving me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, cool. Over here, pull up Reaper. Move them over a little bit. Well, it's not been dragging the center part recently, where it should usually drag both screens and keep them together, but it's just not been doing that. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Folder to you. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Throw this in here. Now we need to make sure everything. Send them all to mono left because vocals are mono. I did a cover of the song Addicted and you liked it. Am I right? I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. I listened to a little bit. You do this weird thing where the whole thing is panning left and right the whole time, and I don't really like that. But haven't really listened to the whole track yet, so we'll see about that one. Alex, better wait till in the afternoon when I get home. Gosh, wait, I'll tell you later. If you don't forget about it, you can be part of it. Oh, is this the fish farm thing? Yeah, let her know. Soon. Wait, no, maybe not. I don't know, I'm lost. Whatever, dudes. According to Ghost in the Shell, we'll be in World War III with nuclear weapons next year. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, not even a little bit. Jesus Christ. Why does everyone hate Floyds? I have Floyds on almost every guitar I have, and I've had no problem with them. They aren't that hard to work with. I mean, if you have one every guitar you have, maybe you've forgotten how easy it is to work with not Floyded guitars. God, they're a nightmare. Changing tunings, changing strings, if you want to adjust action and intonation, they're a complete bitch to fucking deal with. If you care about modifying your guitar, basically, it's just no fun. Okay, where does the vocal start in this track? I just get this out of the way. Why are you taking up space on my screen right now? No, not this one, this one. Oh, you have to pitch it down for him, I think, was the thing we had to do. Take a listen. It's completely dry vocal, so we'll see how it sounds. Oh, this is way in the start. Jesus Christ, I've lost it. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking stupid motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, is that correct? Slightly off, but I can't tell which way. Late. I think it's a little bit late, so I'm just gonna go a little tiny bit. That should do it. Yeah? Okay. Sounds like a thing to me. These look like the main vocal, because they're like going on always just back and forth the whole time. We'll see though. These look all like backing-y bits, maybe. I have MP3 file where it doesn't have the 8D audio. Dude, are you producing on a whole nother fucking plane of existence right now? Jesus Christ. This dude's like producing in the year 3000 or some shit. That's just beyond me, dude. Hold my wall trying to work on the Floyd guitar. Oh, man. Did the Floyd annoy you so bad you fucking hulked out like... Fuck this Floyd. I hate him. Every time I get a Floyd, it's like... Wee. That was fun. Then just fucking lock it in place. Like, you're never doing that ever again. I hate him so much. I'm sorry, that's just me. And Floyds are great. They're like, they can do stuff. I'm just not a fan myself. If World War III happens, I'm as good as dead. Living a stone throw away from Frankfurt. I mean, if you're out in the sticks, you might be safe. Alex is also right in the area the Soviets would have used to get to the Rhine River, which would have been of strategic importance during conflict between the US and USSR. Oh yeah, isn't that basically why the whole Cold War happened after World War II? Well, a while after World War II, like, like the US and Russia were both scared that each other were gonna attack. Each was gonna attack the other, basically. And so, more nuclears were created. I don't know, I forget my history, honestly. Well, the pickups I put in it, at least in the bridge. Ooh, strange string, my old 7-string Schecter Floyd, which I still have. Damn. What pickups did you put in? If it ain't the Nazgul Sentient, you're wasting your fucking money. I've not even tried that many different pickups, but out of all the ones I've tried, the Nazgul Sentient is like the most fucking amazing thing. It's so nice. Got that real mid-range bite. All right, I said Craig I'd give him until I've hit 3 hours, which is why it was a very specific time. And I'm at 2 hours and 23. I've got 37 roughly minutes left. Speed run time. Okay, Brandon said it was C minor with some extra bits. Let's throw in a vocal bass. Tyler. Huh. Oh, maybe that's for her kind of voice specifically. This should be in G minor by default, I think. G minor, yeah. Let's try C and see what happens. I'm just gonna throw on everything, and if we just change it, it'll only take a second. Nice thing in Reaper, if you want to copy effects from one track to another, hover your effects button, click and drag onto the one you want to add them to. And then it does the thing. Real quick style. Bing, bing, bing. Just get the windows out the way. See what we got.
I know what I have to do now.
Okay.
It's my life, one and only.
Okay, I'll pull on my track.
I know what
Okay, yeah.
one and only. I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from me.
Is that room verb?
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from.
Treat your fucking rooms, people. God fucking damn it. I think my vocals aren't even that bad, and my room is piss. My room is treated so badly. Dave wanted me to ask you this question. Can you share Steam library if you're in different regions? I don't actually know. I can sure as fuck try, though. The Duncan Jazz and a JB Bridge. Okay, that's fair. I mean, though, yeah, that configuration is like one of the OG good tones. Apparently my amp's tube decided to commit not living. 2 fuses gone in 24 hours. Ah, man. Well, I'm not gonna know. Brandon, you want to say it? I don't want to say it. I don't want to. Brandon, you say it. I don't want to say it. I just don't want to be a douchebag. But yeah, TLDR, tube amps stinky. Says me. I literally have my tube amp on right now. I should probably turn it off. I'm not using it right now. I'm actually using tubes. I mean, honestly, I fall into that category now, but I feel like the zombies tone is fucking sick. That's such a nice tone. Good breakup, and the sustain is like, that's one thing about digital amps I will hate forever. I mean, it's probably not a thing on like Kempers and stuff, but usually when you let your shit ring and the gate starts to come in, it gets like kind of crackly and interferency with all the digital shit going on. It's like as it starts to fade out. But on a tube amp, it's just like none of that. Not even a little bit. It just pure signal fades out and it's smooth as fuck. I turn my amp off because I'm not using it. There it goes. Okay. I should mute that channel on my interface, honestly. Can you share Steam? Oh yeah, I didn't know about that one. Dehumanity, we regret being alien bosses. We regret coming to Earth. We most definitely regret the core that the core just blew up our raggedy ass fleet. Oh, I love Halo. I love Halo. Please, Halo, was it Infinite is the new one? Please be good. For fuck's sake, please. Please, God. On God. Please, God, be good. That's all I want. If Halo Infinite and Cyberpunk are both good games, then 2020 is forgiven. All sins are forgiven. Ugh. So, I mean, it's a lot to ask, honestly, considering the fucking state this year has been in. What am I doing for time? I got 33 minutes. All right, come on. I got to speed run this for Cribbo. I want to listen through and see what parts need the different tuning, but for now, like, we're doing okay. I might invest in a zombie at some point in the future. It's cool amp, but tubes, though. Honestly, I wouldn't stress it. Even if the tube blows, it's one. One tube in the preamp. That's it. That's the only tube in there. And I don't know, I haven't really been a very nice boy to mine, and it's been fine for so long, and I don't use it that often. I only use it for tracking because I think it sounds fucking nice. It's got a real good mid-range bite that really makes your chugga-chuggas and your dinkly-dinks really fucking articulate and sweet. In my personal onion, anyway. But yeah, if you're looking for a tube amp and you don't mind having to switch out one tube every like year or two, then dude, killer piece of equipment. I literally only bought it. I think I told you this. I only bought this amp as like a tracking tool so I could hear myself in real time no matter how high my buffers were in DAW. But it ended up sounding fucking phenomenal. And I was like, well, fuck it. Guess this is my amp now. I was like, sweet. And I do get, what do they call it? I do get fucking analysis paralysis. This is a thing like, it goes beyond music stuff. But like when I'm in DAW and I have so many options for tone because I have so many VST amps that I just don't do anything. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to, and even if you're like tweaking a tone with one amp for like hours, you're like, now it sounds perfect. And you'll jump over to a different amp. You'll be like, oh, but there's something this one has that this other one's missing. And then you'll end up blending like 5 amps together and it'll just be a mess. And you'll be convinced it sounds amazing when in real life, in reality, it sounds like fucking garbage. I've gone down that rabbit hole a few times, and honestly, yeah, not about it. So I just stick with this guy. It sounds great. Simple controls. If you want any more fine-tuning, well, ProQ3 exists, and if you need more control than what that gives you, then you're asking for something that I can't give you. God. Way a client could give you their stuff already cut like this. The only way they can do that is to give you the whole project file, and that's just a lot more work. Doesn't really help you at all in the end, because then you got to move your stuff into the new project. I mean, no, you could work around it. It's just annoying and a waste of time. And obviously, it only works if they use the same software as you. So if they're not doing that, well, you done fucked up. Now, almost there. Oh, this whole... I've been ignoring this whole bottom track this whole time. Fucking moron. Morons. Come on, speedrun. Let's go. Vocal production speedrun. How much have I got time-wise? Exactly 30 minutes. I'm really hungry, so... yeah, we'll see. Come on. I want to get to producing these things. Come on. If I wasn't such a fucking idiot, I would have noticed I wasn't doing this earlier, and this wouldn't have become a problem. There's no real reason to do this either. It's just... well, there is. It's just... it's a very... kind of babby reason. It doesn't really help much until you're later in the mixing stage, so fuck me. Don't use me as an excuse. If it updates someone, they could become the first person to ever not like me. What do you mean? What? What happened? I need to play more MMC. Oh, Chief Collection. Yeah, dude, for real. Artemis linked me a thing. Sure, I'll take a quick look. What is this? Oh, you got it? Dude, I wear that same one when I go out. I was out all day. Oh god, it's gonna get stuck. You rock! You're all breathtaking. I have it. I wore it out today when I was out with peeps. I've noticed something about it. I hope it doesn't affect you, but the stringy bits get like kind of ouchy in the back of my ear. After you've worn it like for a few hours, it goes away though. They just need to be stretched out for the first time. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke there. But yeah, looks killer. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Metallica. Haven't found an amp, sim, or modeling amp that gives me a tone I really fucking like. I've found plenty. They're out there. There are sick amp sims. My Black Star. Conversely, I've tried a few Black Stars. Hated every single one of them. Don't know why. They're very old school, like kind of like British tone, you know, like a really flubby low end, but with a very oomphy mid range. They're like very in your face. But they didn't get enough gain for me. Even though I maxed it and then switched to the American mode, and I was like, dude, this thing is just not that great. But then again, this is back when I thought my PV Viper was the best tone on the face of this planet, so what the fuck do I know? Auto biasing, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, probably just stick to VSTs for the time being. But I want a new tone. I love my current tone, but I'm also getting bored of it. I don't get bored of tones, honestly. I don't get that. Because like I said, I stuck with my Viper with garbage tone for like 8-9 years and somehow didn't get bored of it even a little bit. And then finally, when I switch to a new tone, I go back and I'm like, wow, I suck. Okay, we need to figure out which is the main line in this. Mute. Let's see. This is a backing thing. All right. Obviously, that's a main. I'm gonna pull up a separate track and like put in the main parts onto that one. So I'm just gonna duplicate this one, duplicate it. Then double click it to select everything on it, hit delete, wipes it all off. So this is our main for this part, yeah. Okay, they're all harmonizing there, so that's why that sounds kind of weird. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to do that again because we have another one that bleeds over this one, so we're going to keep them separate for now. This is all main stuff. These are all backing-y things. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Again. There's definitely a note in there that isn't in the right key. Not that he's singing it wrong, it's just our tuning is probably in the wrong key. All right. Orange Gems, I see Orange Gems mentioned. Yeah, Metallica. This motherfucker. Black Star? The Series 1 Blackfire 200. Ooh. That looks very nice. I hope you're throwing a tube screamer in front of it, because any big tube amp like that, oh man, put a tube screamer in front and it will sound so killer. I'm sure you're already doing that, but yeah, in case. My pony's in the background, dude. I love ponies. What do you mean? Play some MCC Firefight at some point. Do I have Chief Collection? I don't think I'd have it, but I used to love playing Firefight around my friend's house back in the day. Jesus Christ, so many cans of Monster were drank playing Firefight. Oh, Saf's back. Hey, Saf, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So, these, I think, all link together. And these are more backing-y things. And these ones are all harmonies. Because these all have doubles and triples of each other. This one's going to be centered, obviously. So these ones go panned out. These should go over top, because these stay centered. Right, I think I've got an idea of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to pull these out like 60-60. And I might pull the ones below by 80-80 and see what happens. 60-60. 80-80. Come on. One thing I don't like about this thing in Reaper, I'm not sure if you have a different... I know you do have a different skin to me, Brandon, but one thing I don't like about this skin, even though I love everything about this skin almost, is that I can't put in manual values for the panning. But can I? Wait. Am I just fucking stupid? Oh, pan. Well, I learned I can. It's just a bit more complicated than I'd like. I wish I could just like click on it and then put a value rather than having to go into my IO menu and then go into here and put in like percentage. Can I even do that? 60. Okay, it does work. I'm just fucking stupid as fuck. Either way, it could be more convenient, I feel.
I know what I have to do now. It's my love, one and only.
And then the center can come down by like 3 and a bit dB-ish. All the harmonies can go. What do you think you're doing? Why would you put that down there? Stupid. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, this goes here. These are harmos. Like homos, but not quite. These are takes. These are the vocal takes. Now, these are our main vocal. So main. No, these are harmonies. So these can stay centered roughly as well. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. They can go at the bottom of the set, the harmonies. Right. Saf. Yes. Hey, Saf. Yes. What is this? 2 videos to watch, and please, in the order, if I know what the first one is. Yep. Mate, you think I'm some fucking scrub who doesn't know what Bill Vert's videos are? Dude, don't fucking try me, alright? You ain't gonna rickroll me. Not today. Not today. Seems literally just dark mode Reaper. Oh, is it? Oh, I forget which one it is. I love that OP. Hey, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this is an old commission that I finally got the vocal for. I think you're gonna need to add E natural and A natural to the tuning. Okay, I'll try that. So I need to go in here. I need to set C chromatic, but go into advanced and set minor. And you said A natural and what? A natural and E natural. All right, so we want to put A and E. That is on track. Fuck, what track was that? Is this one? Okay, so track 5. So we want to hold Alt and click on the effects window for each of these, and it'll just wipe the effects off them. And then...
You rock. Woohoo.
Was it Kira? Sindriax, thanks, Sindriax. I appreciate you. You a sweet bean. Copy that over. I hope you're right, Brandon, because I'm just doing this to every fucking track. All right, put this here. Now, we need to add a stereo over top. How long have I got? About 22 minutes. Cool. We want my F Stereo 2, the sequel, which is just fucking micro shift with some effects over top of it. Now, what do I want to do here? This needs to receive from track 4.
You rock. Woohoo.
Okay. Again, I'm going to show you why I do this, because some people don't really get it. If I list the vocal by itself, I'm going to put these together into Dvox folder real quick, just so I can still it all together. So, by themselves, without the shift stereo, sound like this.
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from my eyes.
Okay.
Rock. Woohoo.
You rock! And with the stereo.
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from my eyes. I don't expect.
It sounds more like around you, you know. Plus, oh man, his room verb is awful, but whatever. We'll deal with it.
I know what I have to do now.
Harmonies need to be way quieter and awake. I need to pull off some of that high and low end, roundabout like that. I'm gonna judge it at, and then a lot of that. Okay, yeah.
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from my eyes. I don't expect the bluest guys to show their face so easily. I'll carry my frustrations forward. Show the world that I'm no coward. Boy, don't chase down those dreams that fill you up with fright. I know what I have to do now. Lives are in danger, so you've got to stand up.
Okay.
I know somehow you will find the might. Take my story. You rise to the challenge like no one has ever before. If there's a chance, and take it.
Okay, I need to get some of that S sound out of here. Usually you could use a de-esser, but I like to use a dynamic band in here instead. So, S sounds live around from like 4K, 5K and above. They're kind of gross, so we need to like sharpen this up a little bit. We want to pull like 3 off by default, starting around here-ish. Then you want to make it dynamic. So, we just pulled some notes out of my house. Oh, did it work? Well, fuck yeah. I mean, Brandon, dude, you just know theory. By the way, go teach Scruff theory. He wants to know. You are a fine teacher, don't you fucking worry. You taught me some shit. And what a dynamic band does is when it notices that, like, you pull this as a threshold. When those frequencies, the high frequencies here being the S kind of sounds, when they hit that threshold, this knows to duck them only then. So when you're singing normal, it'll sound fine, but when you're hitting hard, high frequency noises, it'll duck them a bit so it doesn't get too like piercing in your ears, you know? Really useful stuff. So I'll probably not pull that much out in the actual bass EQ, then I'll pull a lot with the dynamic. Much better. Okay, another thing is that vocals, the actual sound of the voice and the clarity of what you're saying lives in around the 3 kilohertz zone in the audio spectrum.
You rock. Woohoo.
Well, thank you. It's like between 2 and 3. 3 and 3.5 to maybe 4 is like for females because they have higher voices by default. This is broadly speaking, obviously. And for guys, it's around 3 to 2, maybe down to 1 depending on your voice type. But yeah, you want to boost around there. I want to keep it actually quite... God, I wish there was a more like, there's not like an in-between for this. That's kind of, that's way too wide now. I'll put it on 2. That won't screw us up too bad, I don't think. 3 is kind of a lot. We'll see if that sounds gross or not.
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry from my eyes. I don't expect the bluest guys to show their face so easily. Follow my ride. I'll carry my frustrations forward. Follow my ride. Show the world that I'm no coward. Boy, gonna chase down those dreams that fill you up with fright. I know what I have to do now. Lives are in danger, so you've got to stand up and fight. I know somehow you will find the might. Take my story. You rise to the challenge like no one has ever before. If there's a chance, and take it.
I might sidechain the harmonies to duck when the main vocal is running, mainly for when like the chorus hits, but they'll help in the verse as well. Also, I left these things not cut when I really should have. Shalom. It's a joke. If anyone even gets that, I'll be impressed. Now save. There's a couple little bits on here I should cut off, but I probably won't bother. God, the song fucking slaps. Hell yeah, it's a good track. I really like it. Anyway, let's add our wetness. Ho 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 ho. Konoberg. Now put this shit. Put this under. Come the fuck on. There we go. Avox for all box. That sounded familiar to me. Repeat it. I don't know what is that. Which part? So this is all the vocal. I'm gonna send these to our wet tracks to get some wetness on there, some reverb that isn't the fucking room verb.
I have cried 1,000 times and wiped wet tears dry.
Okay, so Devox is channel 7. Receive from channel 7, and again. But the second time we need to send to our auxiliary channels to trigger our Sidechain.
I have cried 1,000 times and wet tears dry from my eyes. I don't expect the bluest skies to show their face so easily. Follow my way. I'll carry my frustrations forward. Follow my way. And show the world that I'm no coward. Hey boy, gonna chase down those dreams that fill you up with fright. I know what I have to do now.
I wonder if he's already tuned his vocal. Let me take off my tuning and see. I have a suspicion that he's already tuned it. If he has, then that'll take a lot of processing off of my CPU, so that'll save me time. That's fine. Let's take a listen.
Right. I know what I have to do now.
I don't know. There's a dip at the end there that wouldn't be there if he would tune these. Now that wouldn't really be there. It would have the timbre, but it would stick to the note.
I know what I have to do now.
Yeah, it sticks to it a lot harder. Okay, yeah, I think I'll leave it with my tuning on just in case, I guess.
I know what I have to do now. It's my life.
Wow. Oh yeah, and you get the delay on this as well. Let's go to a chorus and see how it sounds. A vocal.
Yeah, days will arrive when your tears fall like rain from your eyes. But no matter what happens, wherever the path bends, you carry on. You'll find a brand new dawn.
Yeah, 0.25 is fine for this. Ooh.
I have felt 1,000 eyes all staring, burning with despise. Their lips, they speak 1,000 lies. They tear me down and criticize. Yeah, my mistakes for all to see. But you will never know me. Hey boy, gotta know that you'll need defeat after defeat. I know what I have to do now. That's how it is, but I know you can rise past the heat, past the hopelessness of your feet. Make my story. The woes of your heart will drag you down to tear you apart. So don't drown in your sorrow. Just look to tomorrow. You live this way, and you'll find your again. No days will arrive when your tears fall like rain from your eyes. If you just keep pushing through, then those days fall behind you in every stride of life, like you're alive.
Okay, these drums really need to get rendered out. So save it for now, because we've done some decent work on the vocal. Oh man, let's get these drums rendered out. Also, if anyone guys actually gonna stick around for me playing games with Cribbo and story time about how he got punched by some Randy on the way home, what game would you want me to play? I'm leaning towards Killing Floor, because I actually quite like Killing Floor. It's that or Overwatch, basically. And Overwatch, I don't like playing on stream because I pay too much attention to playing the game. And then I don't get to talk to you guys. So I might just veto right now and say Killing Floor. Is this the right thing? My presets. Print to. I mean, that's the one. That's my snare. This fucking rock says moon. Yeah, this one sounds pretty killer. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So let's get these drums out so we can make some sick ting. I know what I love to see you rage at Among Us. Don't have it, unfortunately. Fall Guys is the game I play, but I'm not really into it, honestly. I don't know. Those games just kind of, I lost interest real quick. Which is annoying because I actually paid money for it. Mono. Because low frequencies you keep in fucking mono. Listening to other games. New Vegas. I do like New Vegas, but I don't think I'm going to play that. Well, I don't think I can play that with Craig. I'm such a simp for that game. I mean, understandable. New Vegas is fucking killer. Never played it myself, unfortunately, but I've watched so many other people's playthroughs, and it's like, damn. This game looks fucking sick, and it's so deep, dude. Render as stereo. Play Killing Floor with you. I mean, if you want to hop in, sure. If we're friends on Steam, right? Just, yeah, if you see us playing, just hop in. It's a good time. How long are you going to stay live? Once Craig's in here, I'm probably going to go for another hour, and that'll be it. So, I'm going for 4. I'm trying to make 4 hours my average. I might even shorten that, honestly. To, like, make the content more, like, short and sweet. I don't want to... Because after around 4 hours, like 3.5, 4 hours, is when I start getting tired, and I just can't... I'm just not entertaining anymore. I'm just a fucking corpse on camera. You know? Jeez. Stereo. I only have 235 hours on FNV, so I can't really judge. I was at all. I mean, for a game like New Vegas, honestly, that's not that much. Like, a lot of people put, like... Oh, God, what am I? I think the most hours I have in a single game is either Killing Floor 2, which is not a story game, so who fucking cares? And my second is, I believe, Metal Gear Solid 5. And me and GF between us put around 400 hours into that game. When it, honestly... There's not exactly that many hours of content in there, but we both have separate playthroughs, and we both love Metal Gear, and there is a lot of hidden stuff to find. So yeah, we made it. We made it last. For New Vegas, it's really not that much. Yeah, but still, game's fucking killer. Xylem, hey dude. Hey Xylem, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Too many hours in Zelda. I've had 3 playthroughs, not even playthroughs really, of Breath of the Wild, and haven't completed it once. I fucking suck, because that game is such a big. The game is such a big, like, time commitment, and I never have enough time in one stretch of my life to complete that fucking game. Do you, says Metallica, like Megadeth? Been in a Megadeth mood for the last week, just listening to the first 4 records. I actually don't like Megadeth. It's not like I dislike them. I don't know. I was very much Metallica, Megadeth-y kid in high school, and it's all I would listen to for so long. And I just stopped doing it after a while. I got into like a million other bands. Those bands are both good, it's just, I don't know. Not into them anymore. Not as much as I used to be anyway. If I was like at the bar and they came on, I'd probably jam out, but yeah, I don't listen to them in my own time, if you know what I mean. Let me pull up my drum thingy here. My drum preset. My preset. I don't use no other bitches presets. These are my templates. And I actually updated it this year because I found a few nice new things to do with it. Here, these are our reverb buses. These can all fuck off. I need this. This is our source MIDI, which goes here. A little bit of SRC MIDI. Mute it, fold it up, put them both under this. What are you doing? There we go. Call this A drums. All my A tracks are like, that means all. So like if this folder includes all the drums under it, so all these files are the drums. Now. Yeah. Okay, I hope I should. Yeah, what do I want to use? Do I want to use the... I'm gonna listen to the whole intro and then like part of the verse with each bass tone. The current one we're listening to is the old one, so I'll go for that once again and I'll switch over to the new one. Okay, that's a tone. Next one. This one feels beefier in the low end. Would you agree? Maybe I think I'll boost the mid. I do like this one more, but I will boost the mid range. I think to get more of that like kind of sound in there. Despite having school for 8 hours. I'm really behind with you guys. 1 sec. There's a big ass bug in here. Back in a minute. All right, dude. Good luck. Don't die. Please don't be Australian, because this might be the last time we see Xylem ever. Overall, the game I played the most, probably Minecraft 2011 through 13. Probably put 10k hours. Are there even 10,000 hours in 3 years? 2 years, I should say. I have 7 minutes. God damn it. I'd play like 8 hours a day on average. Jesus Christ. Saf, what the fuck? You should get like a job as a city planner by now. Fucking hell. On your resume, just like, I got 10k hours in Minecraft. Dude, what the fuck? Come on. They're like, shit. All right. You're in. Man. I got 2K in Rocket League over 5 years. I don't think I've got that anywhere near that on any game. Even Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2 was like a drug to me for so long. I don't think I have more than 500-ish, 600 hours in that. League, oh, like League of Legends. Yeesh. Do you have 1.5 in WoW? Classic? Nah, you're good. Like, WoW is like famous for being in a massive time sink, so I think that's pretty okay. Becare, do you have any bad habits while editing music, like always keeping too many unused tracks or something? I used to. I try not to anymore. What would I say my bad habits here? I mean, there's a couple of unused ones. I will periodically go through and just wipe out any unused tracks that are just useless.
You rock. Woohoo.
Who said that? Kira. Thanks, Kira. I'll usually check to see if there are any, like, if there's like an empty, like, okay, let me just put in a track. If there's an empty track and I'm like, it's not doing anything, but I'm like, I'm not sure if it has a purpose, I'll check in the IO and see if it's routed anywhere else. But if it's nothing, then I'm like, nope, you're useless, go away. I don't know. I don't think I observe any really bad habits. I mean, everyone tells me I should do a mix down and then master in a completely separate project, but I'm like, why? Why would I do that when I have like so much control in the full project? I guess I mix hot. I mix really fucking hot, but again, just go in here, put a volume control in the first thing, cut it down because it cuts down pre-clip, so you don't get a clipping signal. You get an actual volume reduction across all your tracks. Then I can just bring that up as I need to with this boy. Everything's fine. I don't know. And then do other mastering things. Obviously, it's not just volume. Yeah, that's the short answer of that one.